we just lost a better team that time. They were more of a team than we were. While we tried to play, we tried to rely on our talent. But then again, I think we worked on that the whole week. As a matter of fact, more than a week now, we were able to prepare, and we tried to correct that by moving the ball more and by playing as a team. I believe that for you to beat Manila, you have to be a team. See, you have to play as a team. Everybody doing his role. Okay, and I believe that that's the only way you could beat a team like Manila. Like I said, what the Cebuano fans could expect is that there's no way we will give the game to Manila because we need the game as much as they do, and we will try our very best to win this game, and there will be nothing less than 100% tonight.
Play as a team. That's something the Gems, according to Coach Sunichi Ituri, who you just heard, something they did not do in last August 2021, that is, when they lost by 24 points to the Manila Metro Stars, who weren't exactly the most gracious of hosts over there at the Male and More Gymnasium. But today, can the tables be reversed as the Cebu Gems welcome the Manila Metro Stars, the rampaging Metro Stars, looking for number 22 here in the South. Good evening, Senator Freddie Webb. Should be a great game again.
I think so, particularly the hungriness that Cebu is going to show for tonight's game. The Metro Stars have got the number of Cebu, particularly in the last game. They've won more games than Cebu has against them. Now, keep in mind that this is not an ordinary game. This is, as you said, the first time that the Metro Stars are visiting Cebu. And in Cebu, you don't play against 5 men. You play against the 6 man,
everybody here,
which is an enormous, gigantic, energetic crowd.
Okay, let's take a look at the team standings. We'll take a look briefly at the North. Obvious Manila and Pasig are there despite Pasig's loss earlier, 92-84 to the Davao Eagles. Grabe yung ginawa ng Davao.
Oo, pero pasok na yan. Kumbaga doon, wala na yan. Ito ang maganda. Ito panurin nyo. Tignan natin mabuti, So Cebu has already played 26 games compared to that of Iloilo with 24. If Cebu wins today, that means that they will share the lead with Davao.
Yes, so kaya importante sa kanila.
Importante kasi pagka natalo sila ngayon, abay, nakadikit na ang Negro sa kanila. At pwede na silang overtake ng Iloilo because Iloilo still has 6 games.
Yes.
Keep in mind that each team will have to play, tignan nyo, 30 games maximum.
Okay. At saka ang importante dyan is the top 2 positions because you draw a bye, automatic semi-finalist ka na dyan. One of the keys, of course, to Manila lately has been the entrance of their bench. Their bench, they have their good starters, but we've seen June Longalong perform incredibly well together with Chuchu Cirano. The bench of Manila has been a factor to contend with.
Ano ba, partner, yung dalawa na yan, they were voted Caltech Star Player of the Game the last time they played Cebu sapagkat nag-double-double with, of course, Peter Martin was there. Si Peter Martin scored 10 points but got 12 rebounds.
Yes.
Samantalang si Chuchu Serrano had also 10 points, but again, I think 12 assists. Ang dami-dami, So you can see, if Chuchu Serrano can play that well, plus Compton, the highest scorer in the league and also the highest in assists, then Cebu will be in trouble.
Okay, the bench boys undoubtedly performing well. June Longalong playing well in relief when Peter Martin was injured. Now, are we ready to get into the minds of our players? So there, let's work on this graphic. For the meantime, Freddie was beginning to talk about the numbers, and ito yung mga numbers, Freddie.
Nakita niyo si Longalong, tama yung sinabi ng partner ko. Dahil nung nasaktan si Martin, humaba ang playing time niya. Pero kung minsan ang player, kahit nabigyan mo ng playing time, pag talagang walang ibubuga. Meaning this guy, if given the proper time, can really step up and get into the shoes of Martin. And that's a good sign for any team. Yung bang hinahabol ka sa likod mo para alam mo na, teka muna, baka mawala ako sa first 5. So you strike better.
Okay. Now, Freddie, let's get into the minds of the players. Interestingly enough, we will be talking, Pia Gonzalez specifically, will be talking with Gilbert Demape, native Cebuano yan, taga Mandawi yan. And Rhea will be handling the Cebu team. She'll be talking with Don Hontiveros, two very hot stars from here in Cebu. Take it away, ladies.
Okay, Seb, ito si Gilbert Demape, si Ibet Demape ng Manila Metro Stars. Ibet, noong last game wala ka ni Dua kay may flu ka. Pero nakita natin na medyo nahirapan ng Manila Metro Stars na talunin ng Cagayan de Oro, amigos. Sinasabi nila na dahil napaka-importante mo nga sa team. Ngayon sa palagay mo, makakalaro ka ba ng 100%?
Una, sa mga taga Cebu, punta kayo mga hapon sa inyong talan. Labi na sa Amok, sa Mandawi, sa Mapad. Mahamay yung hapon sa inyong talan. Sa Cagayan, wala ko kadula. Kasawa ko kadula, kaya nila punta sa Cagayan. Kaya nakita namin nga kaya rin namin sila.
Hindi maraming may alam, binati mo nga yung mga Cebuano dahil isang Cebuano itong si Ibet Demape at hindi lang isang basta-basta Cebuano, naging superstar ka rin dito sa college days mo, sa basketball. Hindi ka ba nape-pressure na makakalaban mo yung iba mo mga kaibigan ulit?
Siguro, sa una na akong nagawa ko din in 1995, junior pa sila, naabutan ko, last na kong duwa din, naabot sila na ako. Pero karon may na sila mo duwa nga karon tuiga 1999. Parang pressure gid ko sa duwa.
Hindi ka ba kinakabahan na maglalaro ka against sa harap ng mga Cebuano?
Ako dili anad ako diri pero pasalamat lang ko sa mga tao na kaya lang trabaho na to. Dili ka tayo nga usip.
Okay, maraming salamat, Ibet Demape. Ngayon puntahan natin si Rhea Tanwato. Maraming salamat, Pia. Wala mo, talagang minamahal ang mga Cebuano itong kasama ko dito na si Don Ontiveros. Don, alam ko na matindi yung pressure sa inyo para mananalo kayo versus the Manila Metro Stars. Pero alam ko rin na mas matindi yung pressure na makatapos kayo sa first place ng Southern Conference pagkatapos ng crossover phase, ano? Sa tingin mo ba, gaano ka grabe yung pressure na nararamdaman nyo and how do you handle it?
Mas matindi na ngayon yung pressure kasi sa first game nanalo yung Davao kaya dapat manalo kami sa mga last 4 games namin. Kaya kailangan talaga na one at a game, kailangan manalo muna kami rito.
Kumusta yung mga practices nyo?
Ako, 2 beses na ako nakapractice kasi galing ako yung sa ABC pero okay naman. Saka maganda rin yung parang ensayo nila the past weeks.
Marami ka bang natutunan sa international experience mo na pwede mo dalhin dito sa koponan mo?
Meron konti. Binabati ko pala yung mga nakasama ko doon, taga Laguna Lakers, yung coaching staff ng Laguna Lakers at yung si Bong at si Guido.
Okay, Don Ontiveros, good luck po niya sa game. I'll turn it over back to Sev and Freddy, guys.
Thank you very much, Pia and Rhea. Here we go again with that tongue twister combination of Pia and Rhea, but always a pleasure to work with them any day. As we, Ontiveros was beginning to talk about the remaining games. Like in their schedule, they've got San Juan, Batangas, and Pampanga. But in the time being, we are going to check on our MBA buddies. Of course, these are the 1-2 combinations, the 1-2 punches that work for these respective teams.
Ano, pagka pinag-add mo from points to rebounds to assists, talagang lamang ang Metro Stars, no? So this is a combination where I'll think more of the bench scoring rather than these 2 top players. But
Ito, di-deliver kahit pa paano.
oh, yan, given na yan, no? Pero importante dyan, yung mga bench scoring nila, pareho sa Metro Stars. Nandyan si Q Serrano, nandyan si Peter Martin, who is a member of the top 5 for their team, ano? Pero sa kabila naman, ito si Matthew, Michelle, no? Si Michelle, tingnan natin kung gaano katindi maglaro ito.
Okay, let's meet the starting lineup of the home team, the Cebu Gems.
At guard number 16, Michael Almonte. At guard number 4, Michael Manigo. Cebu Gems head coach to the Chituri, assistant coach Larry Villanil. The officials, Chief Through, Paul Inova.
Okay, the Metro Stars gunning for number 22. You know, there's also pressure on their part. They want to keep that winning streak as you check out the starters for both these clubs. But sabi nga naman ng nito ni Chituri, they need this game more. Manila's already in the automatic spot in the semi-final round. But Manila would like to keep on winning.
But that's going to be a record of sorts as of now. If they win this particular game, 22 straight victories. That's the highest so far in any pro league.
Peter Martin getting to play here today after not be seeing action for several games. And Peter Martin takes care of matters inside. They will have to apply a body, a forearm most likely on Martin. Keep him away if they want to make anything of this ballgame. We're talking of Cebu.
Exactly. Si Martin has really been very, very relaxed when he's under the basket. Para bang yun ang teritoryo niya.
Exactly. Jun Longalong filling in during the absence of Martin. Manigo's pass is thwarted. 4 seconds on the shot clock, but there's a bucket from the white flag.
Boy, if you can't hear us, it's because these people here are really putting their hands together for their Cebu Gems.
And all the newspapers here, not the newspapers, the local newspapers in Cebu, of course, we're talking about today's game. Giving it maximum exposure. Wainwright is still in the backcourt, in the front court, in his front court that is. There's a wild heave, but it goes. Sometimes being lucky helps a lot.
Well, there's something wrong with the way the Gems have been crushing the boards. The other side of the court.
Wainwright is limping, and he is asking to be changed. Rob Wainwright, nakipagbanggaan siya kay Romel Aduco somewhere at midcourt, and then he limped away from that situation. He has had a history of some injuries, but he will play on. Apparently, he will just shake it off. Visiting Metro Stars are in blue. Of course, the white team, the home team, the Cebu Gems. It's a 4-2 first quarter, 10:40 remaining. As Don Tiveros also mentioned earlier, it was 92-84. The win by Davao against Pasig. That is a big win. Hold it.
Well, that's a problem with Manigo when you try to play defense on him. The guy can take it from outside, and he's very sneaky on the way to the basket. And I think Compton will have a hard time trying to be able to catch him on the way to the basket.
That's a good point. Compton may have the advantage a bit in terms of height. In terms of friskiness, Manigo apparently has the edge against Compton. But the Gems lose the basketball.
Well, Dimapa knows that Almonte is bigger than he is, so he used a lot of hands to be able to get that ball away from Almonte.
And the referees working this game, they were together with us on our Cebu Pacific flight earlier at 5 a.m. today in Nolva, Buenaventura, and Fabres. Gentlemen wearing 7, 16, and 20 on their uniforms. Quirante ends up with his first personal foul. The Coliseum continues to be filled up. People continue to trek inside the available space here. Spaces, that is. Here's Martin, lobs it inside. Romela Ducol, jump hook. It will not trickle down. Follow up, De La Rosa. They have just got the rebound.
Exactly, partner. I can see it. I mean to say, all of their shots came from second baskets.
Exactly. Cebu, going into this game, averaging only 42 rebounds compared to Manila, which is 47 per game and #1 in rebounds in the tournament.
Well, we saw it on the screen. Rob Wainwright looking at the ball instead of looking at another man that would want to get that putback. And that's what De La Rosa did.
De La Rosa taking care of that one, and the Metro Stars fire ahead with a 5-point lead as we enter the 10-minute zone. Metro Stars in one of their quickest starts in the tournament. They are usually a slow starting ball club. Alex Compton trying to push it up. Quick release by Compton. Pongs off the iron. Rebound by Almonte.
I give credit to the guy that has the ball right now. Manigo really covered Compton well.
Didn't give him a clear view of the hoop. Manigo launches, knocks it in. Manigo with all the points ready so far of the Cebu Gems.
Talaga, isipin mo si Manigo, he's got this workout out for him because he's taking the highest score in the league and he still has to score.
Exactly. #1 scorer of the tournament. Average of close to 24 per ballgame. Launches a long one. Alex Compton with a 3 from out of this world.
Exactly what you said, partner. Ang layo nun, ano? Hindi akalain ni Manigo take off eh. Ito, pume-press pa sila.
And a violation of the inbound 5-second violation. So Manila, what thing you have to do also against Manila, they know how to do the trap. They know how to defend, bringing the ball, the defense up. So much a challenge on ball carriers na Ceburito. That will not work. De La Rosa, and the rebounding continues to be a problem for Cebu.
The garbage continues to be turned to gold. And The Gems will just have to realize that they've got to make sure that they box out this guy.
That's true, Freddy, because they just can't afford yan. Trading baskets, okay, nakakasabay sila. But too many easy points for Manila.
It's frustrating.
12-6 tally as we continue to report to you live over Studio 23 here on ABS-CBN. Oh, what a play!
Palia will have to realize you never turn your back on that basketball. You've got to
Yes.
make sure if you're between the man and the basketball, you got to make sure you're eyeing the basketball.
Kahit na medyo front mo, nakatalikod ka, may sense ka kung nasaan yung bola. And De La Rosa perpetrates a steal. He's on the run. He's breaking loose. He scores.
Well, De La Rosa knows that he can outrun Manigo plus take off on a higher altitude.
Tonichi Ituri uses the timeout buzzer. He knows that his team will have to play at a much higher level if they want to turn the tables against Manila here today.
Dream. Believe.
I can reach you.
Prepare. With new improved Milo. Now with more energy releasers. More B vitamins to help you go faster. Higher. Stronger.
I will win.
Raise your game. Drink Milo. Now with more energy releasers.
Other brands say they have large freezers. We say we have the largest. The Mega Space Design, an exclusive feature of the new generation Condura Platinum series.
The world's largest city is experienced at her very heart, the Royal Mandaya Hotel, where you experience warm smiles, warm hospitality in such an enchanting place, with 200 guest rooms and suites that offer a breathtaking view of majestic Mount Apo and the Davao Gulf. The Royal Mandaya Hotel.
Winston, now in a new international pack. Hartman, the MBA under fashion. Hartman, the only undergarment made of 100% super cone cotton.
Gilbert Demape throws the basketball away. What a big, wide smile. And this is a fine DHL assist. Watch this. Compton just knew where his teammate was, Freddy.
Yes, that's right. But you know, somehow, may kasalanan din si Manigo eh. Alam na niyang gustong pumasa, hindi man lang niya inistorbo.
Actually.
Oo, kung inistorbo niya, hindi makakapasa kay Martin sa ilalim yun.
Miss Gonzalez, it appears that for Manila, it's business as usual.
Of course, Sept, at ang pinakamahalagang pinaalala marami, Coach Louie Ala sa kanyang mga lalaro. Bago magsimula ang laro ay huwag silang magpapa-apekto sa ganyan, sa crowd. Before this game started, they knew that they were going to play before a sold-out stadium. At alam nila na talagang magsisigawan ng crowd dito. And so they wanted to take the crowd out as early by starting this game well. Just a quick note, though, si Nestor Echano is not suited up. He is suffering from dehydration. Sept, ready, back to you.
Okay, kawawa naman si Nestor Echano. His problems continue. Before we go to Freddy Ria, I noticed that it was Tonichi Ituri who called that timeout, and we also noticed that Rob Wainwright was limping a bit.
Yes, well, right now, Rob seems to be okay because in the last timeout, sabi ni Coach Tonichi Ituri, he is their man. They will be going to Rob the job, at least for the time being. And this early in the game, Seva, talagang sumisigaw na si Coach Tonichi Ituri dahil sa depensa ng kanyang mga boys. They're not boxing out, they're not talking on defense, and they are being dangerously outbounded. As for Mike Manigo, he's making some dangerous passes. He's got to be careful. Sev?
As usual, Ria, you put the perfect captions on a play that was happening. Alex Conte with another delivery from afar. What a matchup, Hontiveros against Demape. Here's Manigo. Compton with a challenge. Rebound controlled by the Metro Stars, who are controlling the rebounds in this game.
They certainly are. In fact, they have 4 offensive rebounds and they scored 9 points, 1 second chance, while Cebu has got a sip on both chances.
Romela Ducol aching for a much better game after he slumped just a bit against Cagayan de Oro just the other day. Manila emerging victorious there. Our current score is 19-8, 6:34 remaining. Take a second look at that last play na kabanggaan in dalawang hometown boys.
Pero alam mo, if you take away the outside shot of Compton, nandito naman si Adukol sa ilalim. Pero kung ako yan, ganyan kainit si Compton, hindi ko nabibitawan eh.
Oo, actually.
Sobrang, alam mo, hindi ako maniwala din sa pangalawang tinan. Layo.
In the meantime, Dondon Hontiveros trying to stir up this crowd, knocks one in from the left flank. This is a red-hot game.
Exactly. Hontiveros certainly is saying that I'm in the ball game and I'm going to help my team in scoring.
On the other hand, Demape might be a tad over-anxious to prove himself in front of the home fans. Hontiveros scoots inside, back to back.
Oh, that certainly made the crowd happy, and Hontiveros is certainly complimenting the crowd.
From a high of 11, it's now down to just 7 as Hontiveros had back-to-back connections. Aduco, familiar spin move, power move, no production. Loose ball, De La Rosa loses it, it'll go to Cebu.
Well, that thing happened because Hontiveros closed the baseline, which is, I'd say, the game of De La Rosa. He really loves to play that baseline.
Kung si Efren Batare sa billiards table natutulog, ito sa baseline talaga natutulog ito. He loves that piece of the hardwood. Is it 3 in a row? Yes, yes, yes!
Oh, what a decision coming from Tunichi Ituri. He placed Hontiveros at the right time, and the man is responding.
Responding indeed, anchoring the 6-0 run. And listen to this crowd roar! And we've got a full timeout. We'll be back where the action is, the MBA.
Dunkin' Donuts Square Umbrella.
Para sa kahit anong panahon.
Let's work together for clean air. Dunkin' Donuts Square Umbrella.
78 pesos lang.
Dunkin' Donuts Square Umbrella.
Pili na kayo.
Paddock's Jeans, a legend on its own.
Mobilite Battery, ang bateriyang pangmatagalan.
Manila has not scored in 2 minutes. And in those 2 minutes, Don Hontiveros put on a sterling show. 6 straight points coming up the bench. And suddenly Cebu back in this ballgame. A view of the crowd we have here at the new Cebu City Coliseum. Candidates for our Hardiflex King of the Boards race. Demape being followed by Stephen Padilla. Errant pass. Cebu tightening up the defensive screws, doing a much better job. Is it 8? Yes!
Oh, it's not every day that you see somebody fake on the air and at the same time be able to convert the basket.
Now that you mention it, he did exactly that. So 8 straight points by the Miracle Man. Here's Compton. Manila needs a basket, but they throw the basketball away. They're losing a tad of patience here. As we take a look at this strong move by Don Hontiveros. Presented to you, of course, by Colt 45. Here's Don. Will he make 10? Will he make 10? No, he will not. First miss.
Well, the problem with taking Hontiveros is you never know because he doesn't have a particular sweet spot. He'll take it all over the court.
Exactly. You know, defensively, gusto mo alisin siya dun sa sweet spot niya. Either you push, move him away, distract him, but tama ka, he has no favorite area of the court. Everywhere he is a potential scorer. Comes a long distance goal!
Unbelievable. You know, Ontiveros says he's not going to take it from there, but he continues to take it where you never expect him to do so.
I think parang strategy ni Alex, kikulatin ko itong mga ito. Tignan ko ng malayo-malayo. This is what hindi nila ini-expect. But in the meantime, this was this play earlier. That foul. And we have Mitchell coming in for the first time for the Gems. On the other hand, we have Chuchu Cirano checking in for also the first time here tonight. So it looks like Manila has been presented with a challenge here. They raised to an early lead, padding as much as an 11-point spread, but that was erased quickly by Dondon Hontiveros. Mitchell with a spin, air ball.
Great defense shown by the blue shirts.
Chuchu Train, yes, he has sharpened that jumper of his.
Coach Louis Allen certainly has shown a lot of confidence in Chuchu Cirano. This time he's really playing Cirano along with Compton.
The shot will not work for Wainwright. Here's Mitchell trying to grind against Aduco. It's a bit offline. Peter Martin playing volleyball inside, and he is easily the master of the interior. Oh, great pass, but there's a follow-up. Aduco takes care and puts the period in that sentence.
The Whiteshirts have got to realize that the blue ones are really running, they're playing track, and they've got to stop them from bringing that ball really exceptionally fast.
Suddenly it's back to a 10-point advantage, just a point short of their biggest lead. Wainwright sends it over to Mitchell. It's a two-man game on the left flank. Mitchell trying to penetrate inside. The shot will not work. And Romel Aduco, all 6'6" of him flying high. Here's Chuchu Trade, ball fake, and a lefty shot goes.
Look at this guy's goal. Talagang attacking the basket, taking advantage of their defensive men as their backs are turned to the basket.
And that is the best way, best time to deliver the pass. Like yung hindi pa nakaset talaga yung defense at yung paa. Ontiveros!
Well, it's been an Ontiveros show.
I don't think Manila has been able to meet a player of such quality in the last couple of days. Fresh from Fukuoka.
Ito naman sa kabila.
Seeing all the Chinese and Korean displays of basketball, and Hontiveros playing with renewed energy. 5 of 6 from the field. Leaps a pass over to Mitchell. Cut inside. Perfectly done play.
That's a good intention by Mitchell, partner. Meaning he sees people cutting in and he gives that ball. Pero alam mo ang problema niya? Parang takot siya kay Aduco lang. Nakita mo pag kumuha sa ilalim, iniilag niya yung tira niya.
Parang bang ang reputation ni Aduco na nauna na. Romel Aduco ka. Ball will stay with Manila. And the crowd getting into the game. A FedEx will live to deliver fast break. 1 minute and 29. 28-21 as a Bahamabar count inside the ball game. Checking in for the Gems, we have Manabat, as well as I think it's Almonte who's back in.
Yes, that's right, partner.
This is an altogether different 5 for Kenichi Turi. Chuchu Cirano, errant pass, should be a backing violation. Don Camaso, by the way, is also inside for the Manila Metro Stars.
You gotta appreciate the decision-making of Coach Kenichi Turi. Dinabas na yung shooters niya. Bakit? He knows that this game is played 48 minutes.
So, hindi naman makukuha sa
isang buhusan ito.
So he got the points he needed out of Hontiveros. A total of 11. Sterling performance. 5 of 6 from the field. Edwin Manabat, nowhere to go. Here's Alex Compton. And look at Manila, run.
Well, I'm sure later on our halftime score, you'll realize that indeed most of the points that came from the Metro Stars were on the run.
De La Rosa with 11 points already, most of them coming from where he operates best, downstairs. Gamboa peeks inside, and we have a referee stall. 3-second violation charged against the hometown Gems. Watch this play anew as this is a FedEx fast break. They have a little of everything. Fast breaks, assists, everything.
Now, when you talk of Compton, how do you stop somebody, who shoots from outside and able to pass good passes like what we did?
What were you saying? Parang na-eksakto, ano ha?
Oo.
Padilla. Manabat. Shot clock at 10. Okay, that takes care of that one.
Yun ang tamang galaw. Bibiglayin mo siya Dukol dahil pag pumwesto ka at mabagal ka, talagang aabutin ka niyan.
I think Ruben De La Rosa does not know that the quarter is about to come to an end. This game living up to its marquee billing. That is, when you go to Cebu, tayo nagulat kanina. We passed by the new Mactan Bridge for the very first time.
Talagang ang ganda.
Ano sabi mo?
Parang may mga shock absorber.
And a tribute to the industry and the resiliency of the Cebuano people. We'll have more of this ball game live from Cebu just after this.
NS Royal Pension, an ideal place for long or short visits to Cebu, both for business and pleasure. Located at the uptown comforts of Juana's Mania Street, Cebu City. NS Royal Pension, each 37 guest rooms are perfectly lavished with its own air conditioning unit, cable TV, hot and cold shower. Be the first to experience the new NS Royal Pension, home security with a hotel amenities and services. Call NS Royal Pension at 254-5358.
Agua Vida, pure drinking water, available nationwide.
Mobilite battery, ang bateryang pangmatagalan. Winston, now in a new international pack.
Now, who's hanging on to the net? Oh, Mr. Mitchell. We welcome you to the second quarter. I thought it was a mistletoe already early in September. And the Gems managing to inch in as close as 3 points, but were unable to cross that barrier. They were down by as much as 11 after a searing pace by Manila in the opening minutes. Cebu managing to get their act together, courtesy of Don Ontiveros. Chucho is blocked, derailed.
That was courtesy of Monte.
Excellent timing. Mitchell looks for some cutters. Tries that pirouette against Dukol and succeeds splendidly.
Exactly, partner, as you said. He was able to succeed simply because he's using good footwork.
Ano na, hindi na niya iniiwas masyado.
Oo, ina-atake na nga niya.
Parang napawisan na nagkatamaan eh.
Siguro sabi nga, kung hindi effective yung tira ko kanina, ito mo na, kailangan, bahala na kung masipal-pal ako.
Kamasov, partially deflected by Mitchell. As the Gems bring up the ball, we'll go to Ria Tanuato.
Okay, thanks a lot, Sir. Ang emphasis ni Coach Tony Turi sa laro na to ay teamwork. He wants his boys to play as one team. Kaya hindi niya gustuhan yung nakita niya kanina when Edwin Manabat and Matt Mitchell came into the game and wanted to shoot right away. He wanted to see some motion on offense first. And apart from that, he had to remind his players of their roles in this game. Sabi niya kay Whitey Almonte, ang trabaho niyang nandito is to just give the guards of the Manila Metro Stars a very hard time. He's got to hustle them. That's all he's got to do. Play deep, Sept.
Exactly, as he did in that Polka Seal to get the good shot block. This has been the problem of Cebu, Freddy. The tendency nila in the course of a game, they forget to play yung patterns nila, yung teamwork nila, and they begin to rely on their individual skills, which are quite good skills kung iisipin mo. So, ang nangyayari, when they play against a team ng magandang teamwork, hindi sila nakakaahon.
Dahil nagkakaroon ng help defense pati. Diba? Teamwork is not only on offense, but also on defense.
Exactly. Alam na sa defense, alam mo sa basketball, you don't hold the ball every time eh.
That's right. Pero partner siguro on the half, no? Si Tumichi, I'm sure, will emphasize rebounding. Dahil dito sa first quarter, partner, unbelievable. 14 for Manila, lima lang ang rebound ng Cebu.
In the meantime, Stephen Padilla, also a hot three-point driller. Alex Thompson gave him one clap, parang sa acknowledgement of the effort and in frustration for his defense there. We have a foul spotted by the official.
I'd say, partner, more in frustration.
No, actually.
I'm sure he's not going to say that was a good shot. He's going to say, oh my gosh, why did I let him take that attempt?
Alam ko kasing gracious ng tennis players. Hindi ba yung pinapalakpak yung racket?
Tama, pag maganda.
But Alex Compton has also been quite a performer in this one, making so many long-distance calls home. Chuchu Serrano shooting lefty.
I think they're underrating Chuchu Serrano.
Exactly.
Para bang kumbaga si Chuchu Serrano lang yan, pwede yan. Hindi ba? Ang ganda naman linalaro nitong batang to.
Oh, actually, this former UP Maroon has developed his shot from afar. Arnold Gamboa, yes! He has 4 in the game.
Great decision coming from Padilla. He could have taken off there, but then again, he saw his teammate and he says, get into the groove of the game. You gotta score. You gotta help me.
Siguro yun na, on that note, matutuwa na si Tunichi Ituri. At least some semblance of teamwork was displayed there as Padilla now is called for this personal foul. As you can see on your screens, ladies and gentlemen, wherever you are in our country, you can see that this crowd is about to burst at its seams. Parang kulang na lang na espasyo, yung court na lang talaga.
Puno tayo. Talaga naman pinapakita ng mga players dito. Talagang it's worth what they paid for.
Exactly. As we said, this game living up to its marquee billing. Thompson, no-look pass, ends up nowhere. They fight for it. And by the way, we have a new face on the floor already. That is A.C. Brown, the new Phil-Am of the Manila Metro Stars.
Maganda agresibo nitong Brown na ito. Tingnan mo kung paano kukuha. He kept that ball alive. Tingnan mo, malayo na sa kanya. That's the reason why Mitchell committed that foul. And Tunichi sees that medyo kulang sila sa rebound, so nagpasok siya ng mas malaking tao kay Giovanni Pineda. At saka shooter pa rin to sa labas.
Hoping to get some points, although it's a much closer ball game now. Currently standing at 34-30. And a foul called by referee Inolva.
But the crowd does not agree. But then again, we don't hold the whistle. It's the referees that hold it. And let's see that particular play. Talagang may banda. Problema, naka-establish kaya. Almonte says no. But Serrano goes to the line.
Pineda ending up with a foul there. His first ball game. Let's check the score. 35-30, 9 and 10 remaining.
Mga partner, alisin lang nila yung opportunity ng Metro Stars na tumakbo. Talagay ko lalamang sila eh.
Actually, no? Don't let Manila play what it does best.
You know, the only way to stop that is when all 5 men will have to come down on defense. Ang problema, pagka tatlo ng bomba at tumakbo ang 4 na asul, ito paano? Magkakaroon ng isang bakanting libre.
Palo ka na sa numero pa lang, ano ha? Ang tama yung sabi mo, sa depensa ka lang, teamwork din yan at nag-uusap din kayo. Serrano misses that one. 9 minutes and 6 remaining. Okay, Pia, we've covered Louis Alas for quite a spell, but I think he's got a job cut out for him here today.
Yes, definitely, Sept. At isang problema talaga, ito si Dondon Ontiveros who is back on the floor. He's had a spectacular game so far, kaya siya ang gustong pagurin ngayon ni Coach Louis Alas. Ang instructions sa ang kinatao ni Dondon Ontiveros ang aatake sa basket. Objective, of course, is para mapagod siya at para makafish ng fouls. Sept, Freddy, back to you.
And let's see if they will be able to fish something out of Ontiveros, who is now releasing, but missing. By the way, Jun Longalong, hero of 2 games in Manila, is in the contest. Alex Compton really trying to plug away from afar. Can't deliver on that one. Ontiveros sneaks in through traffic. Tips it with a spin around as well. It's a double dribble. I think Rob was looking for a foul. When he made the turn, he knew he had no shot.
Wala na.
He was looking for a foul.
Ito, tingnan natin. Ito, nahuli. Pero ito yung ibang ano ito eh. Ito yung nakatira si Wainwright.
Na-block nga, pero yun, na-deliver pa rin. The crowd beginning to get on the case of the official. Errant pass. Here's Pineda thinking shot, but decides against it. Discretion being the better part of valor.
Partner, pag tinirin niya, walang karibang doon.
Marami siyang kaaway noon pagkatapos doon. Manabat in the apex, spinning around, scores, basket, with a foul to boot.
Well, Manabat gets into the scoring parade. Alam mo yun ang mga galaw na talagang you'll appreciate. Yun mo, ha? Konting fake dyan, at yun, sisingit ka sa ilalim. Abutin mo na lamang.
.47 to go. It's hot, it's humid, but who cares here today? In fact, some September showers rendering this place much cooler than usual. But look at this. We're tied at 35. Second deadlock.
Ano ito si Chuchu Serrano in the absence of Campton? When Campton para bang naging silensyo, no? Siya naman ang umaatake. At pag umatake, hindi lang tumitira, pumapasa pa ng maganda.
And Manila knows that one of their assets of their game is the interior. They have so many big men who can get the job done there, like Jun Lungalong, who has been coming out with some superlative games.
That's the reason why Martin is out and Logalong is in, because now Louis Alas knows very well that this guy can really join in scoring and also on rebounding.
We have Yu for Cebu checking in for the first time. 7:40 remaining. It's a 36-35 second period. Manila losing as much as an 11-point lead. Yu, Manabat trying to post up against Brown is partially rejected. Manila is in control of the board.
Masikip na yun. Dapat yung itinulak na lang niya yung bola sa labas ulit.
Exactly. Two defenders were climbing on him. In the meantime, Amaso can't squeeze the trigger. 3-second violation.
Pag nangyayari yung 3 seconds, it's because of good defense, no?
Exactly.
Akala nung mga blue shirts na meron na silang tira, no? Pero nandun nako-cover. Kaya yung nasa ilalim, naghihintay ng rebound.
You force the shooter to change his mind.
Oo. And at the same time, yung maabang naman sa ilalim, akala titira na eh.
Exactly. 7-3 to go. Don fall away, baby. No siree. Into the hands of Jonathan Serrano. Jonathan with a double dribble. The crowd with their own whistles.
Oh, you gotta give credit to Manabat, ha? Dahil ito, tinan mo, ha? Sinong pe-fake sa kanya? Ayan, no? Pinake siya ni Manabat, pinali aagaw. Si Chuchu Serrano umilag.
I remember Ciso Bernardo used to do that very well. Alam, kilala siya sa offensive player, di ba? Pero may sundot siya na gano'n.
Kunyari lang, pero hindi nakakasundot talaga.
Paminsan-minsan.
Pe-faking ka nun, eh.
Peking ka sa kaliwa, tapos susundot sa kanan. Bandon. It's beginning to sound like a song. Don. The Gems with their first taste of the lead. Brown, lefty, yes, we're tied. If you have a remote control in your hands, may we strongly suggest that you hide it for the time being, because anything but anything will happen in this one. 6:12 remaining in the second period. Fall away. This will not work, and the rebound controlled by Serrano. But the dribble is a different matter altogether. Alex Thompson getting out of trouble. Longalong rejected authoritatively by Wainwright.
People love that kind of defense, you know, when you feel that you've got the basket, but here comes Wainwright. Watch this.
Kabit na kabit, just like Volcasil. Listen to the crowd. Just before we go into this timeout.
To find out if Motolite can withstand excessive vibration, we'll test it with a jackhammer. Galit yan! Yun!
Sauang kita! Mensch, ihr macht die Batterie kaputt! It's designed for the worst road conditions.
Start!
Matinding torture to!
Let's see.
Kaya pa rin imported yan? Überzeugend.
Convincing daw.
Motolite battery, pang matagal.
There's 7 guys. Somebody's got to sit out. Now spin the bottle. Loser says.
You sit first. You can come in when one of us gets tired.
But I can dunk from the free throw line.
Yeah, whatever.
But when can I come in?
Well, one of us gets tired.
Anybody tired yet?
You drink Gatorade, you cool down, you keep playing.
But when am I gonna play?
Got it? Good.
I'm not gonna get in, am I?
I'm afraid not.
Dunkin' Donuts Square Umbrella para sa kahit anong eksena.
Kapag mainit ang panahon.
O kaya, umuulan.
Add 78 pesos when you buy a dozen Dunkin' Donuts and regular Coca-Cola and get your own Kwela Umbrella. Magpakwela na.
Bili ako maraming Kwela Umbrella.
The new Hotel Maguindanao for complete comfort without compromising value, with rooms to suit every kind of budget, plus the most exciting ballroom club in town. You are sure to find your place of rest or recreation in this exotic metropolis. Experience hospitality like nowhere else, standing true to the real Dabawenyo spirit.
Do you feel like a winner tonight? Then you're ready for the Wild 7 prime time. 3 steps to win. Just wait for the Mild 7 question between 7 to 10 tonight. Call the numbers on the screen. And give us the correct answer and you win an instant prize. Are you ready to win? Then don't touch that remote. The Mild 7 prime time will be back.
Haddock's Jeans, a legend on its own.
Welcome back to the MBA dito po sa Cebu City. Napakarami pong maiinit na balita sa sports, lalong-lalo na po dito sa Liga ng Bayan ang inyong MBA. At meron po kayong bagong mapagkukunan ng mga impormasyon tungkol sa palakasan. May bago pong palabas, ang Sports Central na magsisimula ngayong Sabado, September 11, 1:30 po ng hapon. At para sa isang appetizer sa iahain nila ngayong Sabado, panoorin po ninyo ito.
Ingat, so, tago ko sa sarili ko yun. Yan ang, siyempre, ayoko, nahiya rin ako sa mga kababayan ko at sa mga taong, siyempre, may mga ibang lumalabas na balita.
Okay. Do we have a contest? Pahuhulaan ba natin kung sino yan? Well, not anymore because everybody knows Alec Del Rosario and the story that has appeared in all the dailies about his resignation together with Gil Cortez, Ompong Sigura, and some other officials of Pampanga. We'll get the inside story on that one in Sports Central this Saturday. Thanks a lot, Pia. 5:22 to go. And this ball game has not been lacking in excitement. Okay, Ria, and Cebu must be a little more pleased with themselves. They've been able to tie up this ball game.
Yes, certainly said they are very much into this game, but it must be very frustrating for Coach Tonichi Ituri to repeat the simplest of all basketball instructions. Sabi niya sa kanyang mga manlalaro sa huling timeout, whoever gets free from the double team kay Dondon Hontiveros, kailangan siya mag-cut sa loob ng paint. And as you know, this is a very simple thing, but so far they're not able to do that on offense right now. They're going to be going to Matt Mitchell. He told his players they need patience on offense. They need to move. They cannot play a one-man game. They cannot rely on Hontiveros, because if that happens, they will be too easy to stop by these Metro Stars. Sev?
Ria, being the father of 3 boys, I can understand Tonichi Ituri's predicament of having to repeat things occasionally. The simplest of the dictums are sometimes, they do have to be repeated. Hontiveros, not this time around. Pero pwede sa coaching, ano? I noticed coaches do that, no? Repeat their instructions. Box out, defense.
Kailangan talaga, di ba? Dahil if you don't say that, then the players will not realize that they continue to make a mistake, no?
Siyempre, napapagod din yan. Nakakalimutan yung diskarte kung minsan. He's gone. He's gone.
Oh, what a break coming from Hontiveros. And this guy has been doing well against Campton.
Yes. I don't think Manila was ready for this show by Hontiveros, because Compton is not interested in buying a ticket to that show.
Exactly. But after saying that, Campton says, what were you saying? Here I am again. I'm going to score.
He has 12 points in this first half, which is moving at a very swift pace. 3:54 to go. Giovanni. And Aduco yanks it away.
watch the blue shirts. No? Meron silang triangle eh. Kaya control talaga nila ang boards eh.
Peter Martin with a shot that is not going to be found in any textbook, but only he knew how that would be done.
Totoo yun. Kahit na ako ko paano ginawa yun eh. No? Kumbaga, layup pero malayo sa basket.
I always knew there was a fadeaway layup somewhere in basketball lore. Ontiveros pops. No. And Aducol is beginning to assert himself. Pia, quickly to you.
Sept, it looks like Coach Louie or Anas realizes that this crowd is beginning to get on the nerves of his boys. Kaya patuloy ang pagmuestra niya mula dito sa sideline na mag-relax sila at huwag magmamadali. Hinihingi rin na sa kanya mga manlalaro na mas protektahan nila ang baseline dahil dito nagmumula lahat ng atake ng Cebu Gems. He'd rather send that Cebu Gems attackers to the middle dahil darating dito ang kanilang help defense. Sir Freddy, back to you.
Huwag kami munang bibitaw. Si Louie Alas ba paulit-ulit din ang sinasabi dyan? Hindi naman.
Oo naman, Sir. Paulit-ulit dahil gaya ng sinabi niyo, kailangan sigurong maulit-ulit para talagang makuha ng kanyang mga players.
Thanks a lot, Pia. Well,
at least para naman. No, pero si Louie Alas, ano sabi ni Coach Louie? No? Sabi niya ganyan, ang game plan niya is the same, except minor adjustments.
Correct.
Now, the minor adjustments that I've seen what he's done really is to put two guard position, ano, para hindi mapagod si Compton. Nandiyan dyan na rin si palagi, nasa loob na ang kanyang partner, no? Si Serrano, Chichi.
But I noticed quickly also that they're using the mapping very sparingly here. I think that bout with the flu may have affected his endurance, his resistance, so to speak, and they have not really used him all that much in this game. He saw very few minutes in the opening quarter.
Well, not only that, I think De La Rosa is really playing well.
That's also a good point. In the meantime, Mitchell bounces it downstairs. Quick turnaround shot. Hey, he's making things happen. That's Gamboa with 6.
Oo. Yun ang mga quick releases. Eh. Alam mo, pagka malalaki tao, kailangan bilisan mo release ng bola. Pag medyo bumagal ka dyan, huli ka.
Alex Compton, who has been shifting from the 1 and 2 position, has now 7 assists. A bit of confusion on the triangle as two people streak for the basket. Manigo, bang!
Oh, si Manigo, dala pa lang yung bola, nakangiti na eh. Sabi ni Manigo, oh, thank you. I'm gonna score 2 points of this.
Ayaw nyo akong bantayan, ha? Sige, 6 na ang puntos ko. Aducol, who as we mentioned was beginning to be authoritative underneath, where the lead in that Hardiplex King of the Board race. Here he is with the leather. The spin shot. He's angled off by 2 defenders. Mitchell launches it forward. Manabat is home.
And look at that. This time it's the Gems' opportunity to be able to score on the break.
Less than 2 minutes to go. Compton, quick release. He's doing that because hindi pa nakaset up ang depensa ng Cebu.
Oo, at saka ang bilis ng dala eh, no? Akala mo tuloy papasa eh, no?
Nagchichir pa yung tao doon sa basket ng Cebu. Kinakalabit na niya ng trigger doon sa kabila.
Saka really, Compton must have really been practicing. Alam mo, dati hindi naman tumitira doon sa side. Palagi sa ibabaw.
Watch this, Colt 45. Power move. Para bang in preparation for this game, layuan ko nga yung distansya ko. At saka mas bilisan ko yung release ko. Okay, bayan, tayo'y magpapahinga sa dalit. Play timeout tayo. A minute and 41 to go. Metro Stars with a 4-point advantage.
The classic taste of Nescafe, the rich creaminess of coffee mate and sugar. All the goodness in one easy-to-prepare Nescafe 3-in-1.
Now it's even better because it's richer, creamier.
Nescafe 3-in-1, the best thing that happened to your office coffee break.
Richer, creamier, Nescafe 3-in-1. I love it.
Philippine Rabbit, the official MBA 99 carrier.
Traveling in style, comfort, and safety. That's every Filipino's wish.
Now discover what millions of passengers have experienced. The Philippine Rabbit Experience. Clean buses, courteous personnel, and safety beyond any other carrier. The Philippine Rabbit Experience. In the year of the rabbit, you just gotta try it.
The world's largest city is experienced at her very heart. The Royal Mandaya Hotel, where you experience warm smiles, warm hospitality in such an enchanting place, with 200 guest rooms and suites that offer a breathtaking view of majestic Mount Apo and the Davao Gulf. The Royal Mandaya Hotel.
Grab a phone. It's time for the Mild 7 question. What are the Mild 7 pack colors? A, green and red. B, blue and yellow. C, blue and white. If you are 18 and above, call the numbers and be one of our first 3 callers to win. And if you don't make it, don't worry. The Mild 7 prime time will be back.
Mayang gabi, kaninyong tanan. Galing dito sa Cebu. What a game we're witnessing, and we do hope you're enjoying it as well. It is a fickle basketball that refuses to drop in for Matthew Mitchell. 50-46 tally. Metro Stars in front by Forrest. We're down to 1 minute and 41. Oh, big smile by Michelle Del Rosario of Espina Village, Cebu City. She is our nesty, refreshing face of this particular day. And do watch out for the MBA Nesty Splashman. Siya'y handa ng bumisita sa inyong lugar at mamimigay ng malalaking cash prizes. O, tara na, sali na. Both teams trying to struggle for form off the offensive sets. The half-court game has not been working, at least for the last 2 plays for Manila.
I don't know, kanino pinapasa ni Chuchu Serrano yung bola, di ba?
That's why Louis Alas, first time I see him a bit flustered, will move in to listen to this Winston 30-second timeout. Let's move in to Coach Louis Alas.
Do I go get him now? Come back.
Ay, mag-inbound.
Ruben yan, Ruben.
Kung tayo half na iwan ha, Peter, Roman, Elbow, Peter, and Alex.
Peter.
Dito si Peter. Okay, Alex. Dennis, Pulesa dito. Labas ni Alex. Binalipis si Alex at si Bet, then ipis ako sa 5 seconds.
Obviously, partner, that's the reason why pinalik si Campton.
FedEx fast break.
So ang play partner is concentrated on Campton. Let's see if they can execute.
The pick, the series of screens, the opening. Compton releases. Just an air ball.
2 seconds left on the shot clock. Enough time for them to then take the basket.
Quick inbound. De La Rosa, who loves to do that. It didn't work this time around.
For those that didn't see it, De La Rosa wanted to hit a white shirt at the back and at the same time coming to the basketball and get that ball underneath the basket and probably
Exactly.
for a winner.
Para bang hindi panda yung depensa. Sige, ihimas ko muna sa mga uniforme ng itong bola. Oh! Mid-air collision.
Si Mitchell at saka ito si Wainwright parang matagal na naglalaro, no? Magkasama.
Ganda ng pasahan. Peter Martin trying to help out, guilty of his first personal foul, sending Mitchell to the line. That will not work. Again, if you just joined us, this is the second meeting between these two teams in the crossovers. Last August 21, it was Manila turning back the Cebu Gems over there at the Malin Moore Gym. 114-90 was the tune of the count then. So here's Demape. Also groping for some form. Fires at 3, doesn't work. Aducol and Wainwright are throwing sweet nothings at each other. Gamboa has been playing a splendid game. 8 points. Gamboa, of course, a pickup recruit from the Batangas Blades, involved that trade, which had also Tristan going over to Batangas. Atukol, it's a personal battle.
Look at that. That thing happened because Mitchell played very good defense on Atukol.
And we've got a timeout. Boy, temperature is rising. We'll be back. Oh, hey, hang on. It's a 30. So let's move in. Sino tumawag? Cebu? Let's move into Cebu.
Both big men up. Arnold, Matt. Okay? This is what happen. Okay? Everybody go up. Now, Mike crosses the line. Okay? Mike crosses the line. Matt, this is what I want you to do. You give a pick for him, Matt. Now, Rob, no. Edwin, you go to the corner, Edwin. Huh? Okay? He goes. Mike, pag humelpi to, drop it. If not, 1, 2 for Rob coming off. Mike? Come on. Intindihan nyo, ha? Okay?
Watch this bit of action. Rugged, hot, and furious between these two sides as Mulcasil blocks were issued left and right.
For the Metro Stars, they're going to go on a full court press, hoping that they can take that ball away from the white shirts.
They only have a 1-point lead. The basket by Cebu gives them the upper hand, and the crowd knows it. Here's Manigo, who has been scintillating. Wainwright fires, strong, too sharp, in fact. Alex Compton with a quick look, launches. If it had gone in, I would not have been surprised, simply because of the way he's been extending himself on the floor here today.
That's right. But then again, you know, para sa akin, masyado maaga yung tira nung
Cebu.
Cebu. Like I say, there was still about 4 seconds left.
Okay. So at the end of 24 minutes, Metro Stars emerged with a 1-point lead. You're taking a night view of a place known as Tops, where you can view the majestic Cebu City, the Queen City of the South. And we'll bring you back to it just after these important messages.
Dunkin' Donuts Square Umbrella. Para sa kahit anong panahon. Hanford, Boys R Us, Journey and Hartman present Millennium Bang! Bigay todo ngayong siglo raffle promo. You can win house and lot, living room showcase, trip to Hong Kong for 2, plus lots of appliances and gift bags in the major draws. Simply buy Hanford, Boys R Us, Journey or Hartman and get a raffle stop. Fill it up and drop at designated boxes at your favorite outlets. Sali na sa Millennium Bang! Bigay todo ngayong siglo. Dunkin' Donuts Square Umbrella.
78 pesos lang.
Every year, thousands of Filipinos die of cardiovascular disease. But who cares? Today, many more are prime targets of this disease. But who cares? We care. You should care too.
The new Hotel Maguindanao for complete comfort without compromising value, with rooms to suit every kind of budget, plus the most exciting ballroom club in town. You are sure to find your place of rest or recreation in this exotic metropolis. Experience hospitality like nowhere else, standing true to the real Dabawenyo spirit.
Dunkin' Donuts Square Umbrella. Pili na kayo.
Welcome to our halftime feature. Well, by now, I'm sure you are all familiar with the name Matt Mitchell, ang bagong Phil-Am ng Cebu Gems. Talagang si Matt Mitchell ay nagniningning para sa kanyang koponan. He averages 21 points and 12 rebounds per game. Pero kinsa man siya kani si Matt Mitchell. Let's watch this to find out.
Fun, like hanging out with my friends that I met on the team and Rob. I don't do much. Play PlayStation, listen to music, walk around the mall. But I don't do too much around here. I'm a very boring person at times. And, You know, like, it's too fast paced. I'm a laid back person. This school is perfect for me because it's like a laid back city. You know? I'm from a small country town. So, it's perfect. I hit the streets a little, but I don't do much. Like, limelight is not really my forte. I don't really stay in the bars and anything like that. It's not me. I like to have fun. So, I don't know. I'm a boring person, very much so, homebody. Video game fanatic. That's all I do. Football and basketball is all I play. I don't sing at all. I can't dance. I can't sing. I love to read anything. Well, I read the Bible every night, a lot. You know, after I'm done playing basketball, I'm gonna come visit because I like it here. It's a nice place.
This portion is brought to you by Adidas. Forever Sport.
Well, on your screen, you see Compton scoring 15, and Ontiveros coming late into the basketball game, thus a 16.
Okay, and there were so many great moments in that first half. Alam mo ba't ako natagalan? Kumuha ko ng isang kilong tubig dahil sa init natin dito here today.
Maaaring mainit ang katawan natin, pero yung laro mas mainit.
Exactly. At
masarap.
50-49, meron ka yatang listahan ng mga...
Tignan natin.
Interview ba muna tayo? Sino ba ang interviewin? Okay, pakinggan natin yung sinabi ng mga coaches bago natin ipakita yung mga importanteng moments ng first half. Si Pia kinausap si Coach Louie Alas, tapos si Rhea naman si Tonichi Ituri.
We caught Coach Louie Alas before he entered the dugout at halftime. Coach, you guys led for most of the first half, pero para medyo hirap na hirap kayo makapull away. What will you tell your boys ngayong halftime?
First, stop Don Ontiveros, then limit their transition basket, control the boards.
Okay, thank you very much. Good luck in the second half. Ngayon, puntahan natin si Rhea Tanwatco, who had a quick interview with Coach Tonichi Ituri of the Cebu Gems.
Okay, and I don't think there's any denying that this was recorded. So we'll try to roll the tape of Rhea now. Are you ready, Direct Jun de Los Santos? Roll away.
Okay, kasama ko dito ngayon si Coach Tonichi Ituri. Coach, I feel that towards the end of the first half of this game, the momentum was pretty evenly matched. But what do your boys have to do in the second half?
Well, second half, we just have to do what we're doing right now. Now, we just have to play better defense because of the fact that they're scoring too many points. Now, they made 50, and I just hope that we play better defense this second half. We execute more on our plays. There are still people who do things on their own. So, I think you have to take that out.
Okay, Coach, thanks a lot. Thank you for your time. Okay, this is your MBA live and loud from Cebu City. Babalik po kami pagkatapos ng konting paalaala, kaya dyan lang po kayo.
Ngayon na ang araw ng paghuhusga sa nag-iisang Millennium Action Star. Suspect.
Nagwawala na si Braga. Nasira ng ulo.
Palabas na! From north to south, our ruling passion has sent the nation to total commotion, rocking and raving, chanting and cheering, enjoying the thrills and spills, taking pride of their home teams. This is where they long to belong, a league that feels like home. They go fanatical and radical. See the riot, hear the noise, feel the passion. This is your MBA. Proud to have a crowd so loud.
As Charlie Chaplin once said, in comedy, nothing transcends character.
You've got to have the face, the mood, to be the right man for the job. You're an athlete. Lessons and Lectures of the Art of Visual Comedy. September 9, Thursday at 7:30 p.m. on Cineplex 23.
Bakit tayo nagmamadali? Ewan ko ba, dahil yung laro nagmamadali rin. Ito, trabaho na naman tayo, 50-49. Senator Freddy Webb, mukhang maganda yung listahan mo ng highlights.
Yes, sir. Tignan natin kung ano nangyari sa first two quarters. Alam mo, ang Metro Stars, no, gusto nilang alisin yung crowd involvement, ano? At nangyari yan sapagkat ito, makikita mo, si De La Rosa, he attacks the basket, and this guy really got the ball rolling for the Metro Stars. But Ontiveros, you know, he came into the basket a little late, but then he made up for his lost time, scoring the highest point on both quarters at 16. Here's a guy that really knows how to pass that basketball. The leading man on assist, giving it to De La Rosa. Eto, it's a shot again coming from the man of the hour, Ontiveros. That's a three-point shot. Medyo nawala na yata yung iba natin, ano? But some of the things that I felt needed some exclamation point was the fact that si Michelle, ano, makikita mo yung laro ng tao, abay, medyo talagang dinikitan siya ni Adukol. But he knew how to take on Adukol at the later part of the ball game. Okay. Dinidikit niya yung bola sa katawan ni Adukol.
Okay, Senator Freddy Webb, we'll get more from you, but in the meantime, we'll take a break here, and we have so much more to present. We had some singers earlier, and we'll get to know them together with Pia Gonzalez in just a short while.
This portion was brought to you by Adidas. Forever Sport.
Ngayon, mas pinalakas at mas pinahusay na Bulkasil. Super Bulkasil. Super tapal na. Super dikit pa.
Tapal sa altero. Super Bulkasil. Latero. Dikit sa alulod. Super Bulkasil. Karpintero.
Tapal sa tubo.
Super Bulkasil tubero.
Dikit sa floor tile.
Super Bulkasil kantero.
Tapal, simento.
Super Bulkasil mason. Yan ang Super Bulkasil. Super tapal na. Super dikit pa.
Excitometer, a tool used to measure the level of MBA excitement in terms of the game speed, intensity, heat, energy, thrill, and passion. And the MBA continues to push the excitement way above the limits.
And they run it with a foul. Baseline drive. Where'd he go to? Oh boy, excitement capital X. Covered by Picoso
The height of excitement.
Ibang klase talaga ang pagtanggap ng mga Cebuano sa MBA. Napakainit po talaga. Gaya na lamang ng kanilang pagtanggap sa ating mga contestants sa ating Rejoice Video Kit Challenge. At sinukriya naman sila ng ating mga contestants ng kagiliw-giliw na entertainment. Panuorin po ninyo ang Rejoice Video Kit Challenge sa MBA, coming to you from Cebu City.
Puso ko, sana'y nasabi mo, di pa ba sapat aking pag-ibig? Sana ay mayroong muli pa na ika'y makakaiisip. Sa diwa ko ikaw ang aking panaginip. Bakit ba ikaw ang laging naman nag-iisip ko?
Ikaw ang pag-ibig ko.
Ang araw-araw ang mabuhay ng balabu. Darling, I love you. Don't you ever do you had me.
Ang ating winner ay si John Michael at nanalo ka ng 1,000 pesos. Pwede mo silang ilibre lahat. Ano masasabi mo dyan?
Thank you po sa lahat ng sponsor dito sa Rejoice.
Okay, maraming salamat. Abangan po ninyo ang Rejoice Video Kit Challenge tuwing Miyerkules at Sabado sa inyong lugar. Ang Rejoice Video Kit Challenge sa MBA ay handog sa inyo ng new winning Rejoice. Dulas Hot Oil, Lambot Hot Oil, great hair for that winning moment. Maraming salamat po.
And Pia Gonzalez, who is here, there, and everywhere on this hard court here today, presenting to us that Rejoice with Yoke Challenge. The lead of Manila was as large as 12 points, in fact, at 28-16. But Don Hontiveros, as you mentioned, Freddie, with a great performance, really getting the Cebu team back in the groove of things. And Manila suddenly finds itself with a major challenge here today.
That's right, no? Plus, you know, yung bench scoring ng Cebu Gems, and they're doing all right. Ito yung ating matchup, Budweiser buddies natin.
Do you think Adukol isn't scoring as much, or do you need him to score as much?
You know, he knows very well, no? If Compton is doing well, he doesn't have to compliment Compton anymore, no? Pinababayaan na lang niya para masanay yung tao na panay si Compton. But later on in the game, dapat abangan nila si Adukol, because when he starts to score inside, that means their outside is going to be free for Compton to be able to take better outside shots again.
Some halftime numbers being flashed on your screens. Cebu shooting well. Manila not so bad. That's more or less par for the course for them.
Yun ang masakit yung rebound, no? 27 against 15.
De La Rosa with a dangerous dive, and Wainwright unintentionally tagging him. He was really, ayun, ayun yung bola, sumabit. Yung nakalipad si Ruben eh.
Oo, talaga ito, hindi naman sinasadya. At saka makita mo si Louie Alas, talaga naman yung kanyang medyo nervyos.
Pero sa akin, siguro sabi din ng Manila team, lagi naman ginagawa ni Ruben yan eh. Pero lumusto si Ruben, just so tough.
It could be called a somersault game.
Oo.
Talagang pumipihit sa area.
Pero alam mo, kailangan mag-ingat din siya. No? Baka one big mistake doon sa ilalim. That is the ultimate nightmare of any athlete, the injury. Lalo na yung career threatening. 52-49 ang bilang natin. Metro Stars have a 3-point lead as we enter the first 30 seconds of this third quarter. Bang!
That's what you get for trying to get that ball away. You know, you take a gamble and really it didn't pay off.
Wainwright already with 8. It's a 52-51 count. There's Romela Ducol. Nothing there. Chance now for Cebu to grab the upper hand. Manigo rushing. But Manila quickly down defensively. Over to Wainwright.
Smart move. I'm going to wait for the rest of the teammates to get into position.
Calyao providing the pick. No chance for a roll. Shot clock winding down to 6. No shot inside until Hontiveros let it fly. No dice. Here's Demape. Good spin around on the floor. Fakes, fires, clobbered by the defense. They fire it ahead to Manigo. Bounces it to Calyao. Cebu is in front by 1.
Now it's Cebu's turn to start running. And the crowd is up on their feet. They really appreciate a running game coming from the Gems.
There's Peter Martin going to the hole. No basket. Adukol fakes, fires, scores with a foul to boot. Watch a strong move as presented by Hope 45.
Partner, nandoon pa rin yung problema nakikita ko no? Na talagang parang wala silang katulong sa ilalim ang Gems, ano? Kaya si Adukol talagang namamayani sa ilalim ng basket.
Wainwright paying the price there with his third personal foul. And the rebounds, awesome lead, as you mentioned, by Manila at the end of the first half, 27-15. Double team now. Now, if you're Cebu, you have to be wary of Manila in the third quarter. They're usually strong here. Wainwright lets it fly, no go. Rebound, Peter Martin. Nagulat si Peter Martin. Sino ito kumakalamit sa likod ko?
Oh, that's Hontiveros, you know. He not only scores, but again, he knows the value of being able to crush that ball on the boards.
Yan, no? Yun, humawak sa ulo niya eh.
May konti.
Oh, sabi doon, trabaho lang. Metro Stars take it away. Demape downstairs to Adukol, who was not set to receive it. Manigo trying to be prudent. Inside we go. Calyao with 2 hits that have helped.
Matthew knows how to pass that ball. He knows that when he's doubled, there's got to be a free man.
De La Rosa. Atukol banging bodies with Gamboa. And Atukol. Alam mo, ginagamit niya talaga yung contact as his springboard.
Didikitan ka niya, ibabangkayin ka niya, tapos yung pihit niya, alam na niyang off-balance ka na eh.
Tapos alam niya kung nasaan yung basket. Alam niya na kung saan pupunta yan.
Alam mo, partner, tinitignan dyan, linya na lang eh.
Mitchell with a hook, no dice. Ball is loose, no whistles. Manigo in traffic. Hijacked in the air. Crowd yelling for a foul.
Si Agugo, ginakap na lang si Manila. Sabi, sorry partner, pero ito magandang pasa.
Here's a fine DHL assist, that is.
Well, I really don't blame Tonichi Ituri, for trying to protest.
And he's trying to get everything he can get out of this game. That'll go.
You can get it on a 2. Go back to the 2 and probably you'll get a bonus.
Jay Ramirez is one of the walking wounded of Cebu Gems. Yun yung Manila Sopanan.
Meron ito si Matthew, ang daming mintis sa free throw.
Pero ngayon, he delivers and gives Cebu a new taste of the lead. Here's Demape, who has been too silent for Manila's good. Omela Ducol is enraged. You can tell by the way he's pounding the ball. Goes up, no whistle. Traveling on Aducol.
Ano partner, kung pa traveling yun, hindi naman natapik yung bola eh. Dumulas. Pero mula dito, parang akala mo tinamaan yung bola, no? But actually, dumulas sa kamay ng Ducol and he continued to keep that ball alive.
Warning has been issued against the Ducol, I think, for Peter Martin, that is. For saying more than just Merry Christmas.
Malayo ka, Pasko. Ito si Camazo, medyo masama pa ang laro, ha? Very silent.
Actually, yung mga usual guns nila, no?
Nakascore na ba si Camazo? Parang wala pa yata, no?
Hindi pa yata nakakatira. Camazo, wala pa.
Hindi, umatent na kanina, partner.
Demape with a heist. And that stab might get things going. Manila with their press, they can be lethal. But look at Don break it with a dribble. Good ball fake and
Look at that guy go. Unbelievable. He really pushed on that pedal so fast, nobody saw him pass by.
18 points by Don Ontiveros. 60-59, Cebu back in the driver's seat. NS Royal Pension at Juanos, Menu Street, Cebu City. Thank you very much for being our home for this trip here in the MBA. Peter Martin, baseline attack. Nowhere to go, trying to be fancy. Ended up paying for that particular move. Cebu trying to increase its advantage. Pineda gets it to left. And listen to this crowd roar!
And Pineda's happy about that shot. Was, he wants to get his emotions back in the game.
Manila with the most serious challenge as Camaso responding to that challenge with a bucket and silences the crowd for the time being. Cebu nonetheless with a 1-point lead. 7:26 to go on the line for Manila. Their 21-game winning streak. Pineda, come on!
Yan ang nakita natin kanina kay Pineda nung tumira siya doon sa baseline. Sabi niya, may kasunod dito.
Here's Camaso. It's a battle of big men who must have been dreaming there were small forwards in their other lives. Nelson, clip from 3-point distance. It'll be a set of 3 free throws.
Oh, that's going to hurt. And knowing very well how deadly Campton is on the free throw line.
But in the meantime, here's the solo version of the fast break. Grabe ang acceleration, elevation, and completion.
Chiang is in the ball game
for the first time here tonight.
That's right. And De La Rosa is going to take a break.
64-61 count, 7 minutes and 4 remaining in count-out number 3. Earlier today, a major triumph by the Davao Eagles, 92-84 against Pasig. As of this moment, it is Davao that is leading the Southern Conference with an 18-9 card. Cebu currently at second with 17-9. Compton taking care of matters there. Compton well in line for another double-double. He has 9 assists aside from his 17 points. Look at this crowd.
Yung unang tira ni Compton dun sa 3 attempts na yun. Medyo awa yung una, pero yung dalawa makikita mo talagang net na lamang ang tumama.
Umadjust na lang siya
Umadjust na talaga, oh.
Fifth deadlock at 64. Shot from behind by Camaso, but counter steal by the Gems. Oh, they lose it. Timeout by the Cebu Gems. We're tied at 64, ladies and gentlemen. Best place to the end. Even Steven.
New, eto na, Jollibee Bestsellers, 20% off sa inyo.
Sa nagsusumarap na regular Yemen spaghetti at one-piece burger steak value meals.
Huwag palampasin.
Kaya galaw na kayo. Let's go, yo-yo! Wait!
The new Hotel Maguindanao for complete comfort without compromising value, with rooms to suit every kind of budget, plus the most exciting ballroom club in town. You are sure to find your place of rest or recreation in this exotic metropolis. Experience hospitality like nowhere else, standing true to the real Davaoeño spirit.
Paddock's Jeans, a legend on its own.
Okay, it's poster time. And, okay, Director June De Los Santos. Sige. Pakita mo lahat ng meron tayo dyan. Both teams shooting in the 50s in this third quarter. 4 out of 7 by Manila. More attempts by Cebu, 7 of 12 for 58%. We're tied. Square one here, 64 apiece. All dressed up, nowhere to go. Here's Don Hontiveros. Look at him, wide with a basketball. Confident shot. It's a wild heave nonetheless. Trying to steal it. At medyo nadapa si Compton, hindi sinasadya ni Hontiveros. He was apologizing to the bench for that wild shot earlier. How can you get mad when this guy got you back in the ball? Wainwright. Reggie Ang bothered from the rear. Here's Demape. Oh!
Yung nangyari dito, tingnan natin. Ayun, ang atake, diretso kay Pineda. Ako si Pineda, hindi gumalaw sa posisyon niya, hindi lumundag. Malamang charging si Dimape.
Ito yung mga eksena nag-uumpisa ng hindi pagkakaintindihan ng mga players. Nagkakaiwanan ng sipo.
Hindi ka nais.
Louis Alas in a rare moment of visible concern.
This was again, if I may repeat, wala daw bagong game plan. But again, you know, you don't fix a thing that's not broken. And so far, nothing has been broken for the Metro Stars, particularly on a 21 winning streak.
Split by Dimape. If you're just interested The last time the Metro Stars lost was way back March 17. Long time ago. They're trying to complete 6 months without a loss.
Ito, as I said earlier, si Wainwright at saka si Matthew been passing that ball very well to each other, particularly Matthew doing the baseline.
This is Chris Aldeguer of Banlad, Cebu City. Great smile. He's our master guapo of the game. 300 production assistants decided that here today. All of them from ABS-CBN Cebu.
Okay.
In the meantime,
So here's the ladies' choice.
Yes.
Panay babae yung ating mga tao dito eh.
And they are doing a superb job, of course. Michelle, yes, no problem. And it's tied at 65. I think, why don't we just move this to the fourth quarter? I think they're just going
to go to the last 1 minute.
Okay, Rhea, both coaches facing themselves. Penichi Turi with some complaints, but he looks cool, Rhea.
Yes, it certainly is. Things are heating up here in the third quarter, Sept. That's why, the Cebu Gems cannot afford to have any careless turnovers. He told them that they must dribble the ball before passing. Talagang kailangan ingatan nila yung bola. As for their offense, they will be going to 22-year-old Matt Mitchell. They're going to pass, cut, and rotate. And quickly, an injury report on Arnold Gamboa. Nakita natin kanina na bumagsak siya sa sahig. That was the same shoulder he fell on during practice a few days ago, which is why he wasn't able to practice for most of this week. He's not in a lot of pain. He should be back. Sev?
Yes, no wonder there's a ton of ice on that area. In the meantime, Wainwright. Okay, it's a Mitchell-Wainwright show. But Frechion delivers! This has been the headache, the Achilles heel of Cebu. They score a big basket, but they're slow to go down defensively.
Siguro, partner, ang nangyayari, after scoring a basket, para bang nagre-relax muna sila. Gusto nila magpahinga. Pero Metro Stars, they found an opportunity.
Yung sinasabi mo, nakatalikod yung depensa. Kung pumupukpok ang Manila. Mitchell going to the hoop, tag upon entry.
He's going to the spot where he really has scored a lot of points. Mitchell under the basket.
This is a DHL assist. Compton already with 10 assists in this ball game.
Hirap kay Compton, hinuli mo na, na-guardian mo na, pero magbibigay ng magandang pasa na maiinis ka kung ikaw dumidepensa. Ano ba ito?
Kasi yung pagpasa niya, scoring position yung scorer, potential scoring situation kagad. And Mitchell delivers. Crowd enjoying this one, no doubt. This is a great battle, titanic struggle. Use all the cliches you can imagine here.
Well, I'm sure Matthew is going to be happy about that. First time he scored 2 points on the free throw line. Most of the time it's either a split or none of a conversion.
69 all. We're tied for the 8th time. Demape against Antiveros. This shot, Hamaso rejected. There's a foul, and this ball is mine.
I didn't bother to get that ball away from your partner because we work as a team.
Yeah, at saka who can steal the ball from you?
Yun, naunahan mo.
You steal the ball, but you...
Pero partner, tingnan mo mabuti ang laro nila. Pag umatake si Demape, alam na mga kampi niya eh. Pag naipit, magpapasa ng bola. Lalo na si Camacho, ilang beses nang nakapuntos yan dahil sa mga anticipation. Ito si Penichi Turi, a little worried.
That is the value of having played together na matagal at saka you've gone for a winning streak. Very few changes have been made in your lineup. You've been together through several international competitions, so this team knows each other well.
Alam mo yung mga weaknesses ng kakampi mo eh.
Exactly. That's even a better point. Monteveros with a kick.
Oh, this guy certainly can shoot that basketball.
He must have eaten a ton of sashimi in Fukuoka.
Kala ko danggit.
By the way, don't forget, we just don't have a definite date, but the MBA All-Star Game will be played here in Cebu. Something to look forward to. The Philippine Advertising Congress will also happen here. That's coming in December. 3:42 to go. We're tied at 71. Loose ball foul.
Compton acknowledges the foul. At tinitira ni Wainwright. At doon sa ilalim, hindi natin makita, no? Covered si Campton.
Pero ang bilis niyang umamin. Hindi na kailangan ng korte ron. Ano yung senyas mo, Hermie? Si Hermie ang ating panel director today. Pia, I notice Mr. Alas is up on his feet most of the time here today.
Yes, Seven, he does not have to shout to show his players that he is definitely upset by the way that they have been unable to deliver the defensive stop that he has been asking for. So far, the third quarter breakaway of the Metro Stars has not yet happened dahil nga hindi sila naglalaro ng defense for 23 seconds. At sinasabi niya ito ang dahilan kung bakit nasasayang ang kanilang efforts sa offense. Sev, back to you.
And they are really confronted with a huge obstacle here. Cebu, one of the top teams in the MBA and Toto, not only in the South.
And making that basket certainly was very important for the Gems because you get the bonus for that.
6
out
out.
in a 1-on-1 situation.
Tama ka pala sa free throws and Mitchell. 6 out of 10 lang siya ngayon. Instant kalabit eh. Mabilis ang release.
Oo. And he shouts in desperation.
Here's Serrano's back in the ball game. Crossover dribble over to Fred Chiang. Inside to Romelo Dulco, who's aching for a basket. It ends up in Serrano. No! Pasok na pasok!
Serrano really has gotten his game. Meaning talagang this guy is really on the move.
Jonathan with 8 points in the ball game. Ontiveros downstairs to Mitchell. Mitchell. I think Manila will have to understand that this is the type of environment, type of scenario, wherein the referees will call it very tight.
That's right, which is also good.
Oh, this is Cebu, and this can be a volatile cocktail.
Problema lang kay Matthew, sayang yung mga tinatapon niya sa linya na yan.
Now, this is the first time we have gotten into the penalty situation. And correct myself, the second time, because Cebu entered that in the second period. Manila is into it now. Mitchell's betting he carried his Wainwright rejected from behind by Fred Young.
Wainwright is asking for that ball again.
Mitchell curling, rejected, getting it back, goes up, fires and scores!
Mitchell certainly is jumping with joy.
Tama yung sabi mo, tiyaga, sipag, meron ka maluluto.
No, partner, it's not every day that you're able to out-rebound a Ducal. Watch this, good defense by a Ducal, but Mitchell continues to get that ball and gets a bonus.
Metro Stars now fall behind by 2. And they need a timeout. Back here in Cebu. Sandali lang po.
May warranty! Eh, ito, walang T. Tibay! Palitan na ang plywood. Mag-Hardiflex. Ito lang ang may warranty.
Hardiflex, sa konkretong plywood, buong loob mo.
May warranty, kaya no worry. Sitting pretty. Kung plywood ang gamit nyo sa dingding, di nyo lang alam. Inaanay na. Mapepeste kayo. Palitan na ang plywood. Mag-Hardiflex. Gawa sa fiber cement, kaya matibay.
Hardiflex, sa konkretong plywood, buo ang loob mo.
Walang aray, anay.
Do you feel like a winner tonight? Then you're ready for the Wild 7 prime time. 3 steps to win. Just wait for the Wild 7 question between 7 to 10 tonight. Call the numbers on the screen. And give us the correct answer and you win an instant prize. Are you ready to win? Then don't touch that remote. The Mod 7 Prime Time will be back.
Hartman, the MBA under fashion. Hartman, the only undergarment made of 100% super cone cotton. Modolite battery, ang bateryang pangmatagalan.
Welcome back to Cebu, your broadcast quartet. Sam Sarmiento, Freddie Webb, Ria Tanwato, and Pia Gonzalez, live from the new Cebu City Coliseum. Mitchell completes the three-point play and gives the Cebu Gems a three-point lead with 2:45 to go and an exciting third quarter. Well, all the quarters have been thrilling so far.
Well, that's the reason why they're on top by 3 points now. I'm talking of the Gems because this time they have overpowered Cebu, or rather Manila, on the boards. 5-1.
Manila is now beginning to have some doubts, some questions about itself. They're not accustomed to the situation wherein they have to play catch-up in the third quarter. They have played catch-up in the first quarter, second quarter, but not in the third. So they're in unfamiliar grounds. As we check on Abdukol, not too many more rebounds since we last flashed that. He earlier had 6. This Ontiveros.
At hindi lang yung partner. Alam mo, dito sa Cebu, talagang sinasabi natin, yung crowd, napaka-talagang very loyal, agresibo, at nakakatulong sa team nila.
And look at this, the two Cebuanos end up with the fouls. I have a sneaky suspicion that Demape is really distracted by playing here at home, having to suit up in a Manila uniform.
Mari nasasaktan niya.
Oh, now awkward din siya doon sa sitwasyon niya. Like, he had some classmates sa CIT dati yan. So he had some classmates flashing a big poster over there. So, what a homecoming wearing a different uniform. But this is professional basketball and life, it goes on as such. It's a 3-point lead. Now, Pia, I took a while turning over to you because Louis Alas hardly ever talks to the referees. He's beginning to talk to them now, and he has a lot of things on his mind.
Well, Seb, one other thing that he has on his mind is that he believes that in situations like these, that the maturity of his players is being tested. He wants them to keep their focus on the game. Kaya siya na yung nakagreklamo sa referee para yung mga players niya ay makafocus sa laro ito and play through this slump. Ang importante para sa kanya ngayon, sabi sa mga malalaro niya, hindi baling hindi sila makatira, basta bawiin nila on the other side of the court with a defensive stop. Seb, Freddy, back to you.
It looks like he has been asking for that kanina pa. Mukhang it has really not come for Manila.
Tsaka alam mo, he's really worried because he's also looking at the possibility that itong team niya at itong kalaban niya, baka ito mag-meet doon sa finals.
And he doesn't, yeah, that's a valuable point. And they might as well get used to playing this team. Chucho Serrano with a counter steal. Downstairs to Peter Martin, but it's kicked. No complaints from the Cebu bench nor from the fans. 1 minute and 49 to go. 4-point Gem advantage.
It's a clear out. There's Chucho Serrano.
Trying to challenge Hontiveros, forcing him to play some defense here. Shot clock at 10.
Just 1 oras.
5 on the shot clock. Chucho will let it fly. Wild. Took a little too long, I believe.
Hindi ko alam kung anong intensyon niya doon.
Wala sa tempo. Stephen Padilla whips it over to Pineda, who has had some valuable contributions here. Over now to Wainwright. Probes inside. Pineda blocked by Peter Martin. And Wainwright trying to sneak in from the rear. Frechiang in a rush. And it's lost at the baseline.
That's a change of game coming from the Gems. This time talagang bumababa na sila.
Good point, because kanina they ended up just as spectators. Pagka nagkakamali sila, sige na, kayo na lang tumakbo. Volcasil rejection here coming up in this one. Just a route there. Miss inside. Here's Manila in a rush. 4-point lead with less than 50 seconds to play. Alex Compton trying to control his dribble. It's a wild pass.
What's the advantage of having two guys running after you? A big guy in Gamboa and another one in a smaller man in Padilla.
Now, Tonichi Ituri signals the play. He feels that if they can score here and get the ball back, they might have better chances going into the fourth.
Pero ito, partner, no? Nandiyan dito si Ontiveros, no? Para sa akin, hindi ko pa dadalahin ng bola yan, eh. Kasi mapapagod yan, no? Dadalahin ko dun sa maliit na tao niya. Not unless Ontiveros is playing decoy.
Under goal stab.
Maybe tama pa rin si Ituri sapagkat yung play na yon was designed specifically for Ontiveros to take a shot. But then again, everybody was looking at Ontiveros, but Calleja was free underneath the basket.
The biggest fish he caught there was Aduco's fourth foul.
Oh, sakit yan. Maraming oras pa. Nasa third quarter pa lang tayo.
Calleja, who has had some important contributions, especially at the early part of this third quarter, now has 5 in the game. Louis Alas, crisis moment, no question about it. One of those rare times when his team won't have the lead going into the fourth. But this is a rare moment to face Cebu and you. Prechiang is now challenging the interior, getting a foul in the process.
Ano yung sinabi mo, partner, talagang sa interior siya pumasok kasi si Padilla talagang binigyan siya ng kuwang, eh. Ang problema, yung kakampi niya nakatalikod.
Yes.
The idea was to trap him, eh. Pumasok doon, sasara nila.
And you put the perfect captions to that last replay as Prechiang tries to trim down his lead. It is a 4-point advantage. Louis Alas, as we take a look at him, already thinking of this fourth quarter, although there are still 15 seconds to go here. Could be the final shot and possession of this third quarter. Timeout nonetheless, a 30 requested by Cebu. We'll listen in to this timeout requested by Tonichi Ituri.
Listen, ha? Okay, I want Rob taking the ball out this time, ha? Rob, you take the ball out. Press break tayo. Okay? I want to watch this, ha? Mike, Stephen, out, out. Ha? Mike muna. Mike, go to the ball, Stephen, go. Hindi nyo makuha. Out. Okay, we go. Big man right here. We relay the ball. Now, we give it to this guy here. Whoever gets the ball, we isolate him. Last shot, okay? Pag-isolate, Stephen or Mike, you go, may help, kick it out. Ha?
Those are clear instructions coming from Tonichi Ituri. Dahil sinasabi niya, at least 3 dapat ang makakakuha ng bola. Kung maipit yan, kung sino makatanggap, clear out na lamang. So he's gonna take the last shot of whoever brings the ball down. And most probably, it's gotta be a guard. So watch out for Manigo.
And then there's Padilla also. Here's the play evolving. It's Wainwright. This ball likes me.
Oh,
this
it's
ball
a very
likes me.
friendly ball.
Yes.
I'd take you in my team if ever I have one. Just put you there and hope that the ball goes to your side.
70 pounds ago, Chicho Serrano penetrates, scores, and trims down the lead to just 1 with less than 5 seconds to go. Is that going to be an opportunity to shoot and score? No. You all, of course, all remember Stephen Padilla, the long-distance connection not so long ago. It was even showcased in the Asian basketball show. Well, this one is deserving of that particular program as we present to you a monument at Colon, the oldest street in Cebu City, where tradition, history, and culture blend so magnificently, and so does the MBA. We'll be back for the fourth.
Philippine Rabbit, the official MBA 99 carrier.
Traveling in style, comfort, and safety. That's every Filipino's wish.
Now discover what millions of passengers have experienced. The Philippine Rabbit Experience. Clean buses, courteous personnel, and safety beyond any other carrier. The Philippine Rabbit Experience. In the year of the rabbit, you just gotta try it.
Everybody was kung fu fighting. Those kids were fast as lightning.
Good morning. It sure looks like one. Breakfast. Here's the milk. Thanks. Want some for your coffee? Milk and coffee? You've never tried Coffee Mate, have you? No, it's made especially for coffee.
Only Coffee Mate makes coffee taste richer, smoother, and creamier.
Milk for cereal, Coffee Mate for coffee. See? Even my cup agrees with me.
Coffee Mate. What you put in coffee, even when there's milk around.
The world's largest city is experienced at her very heart. The Royal Mandaya Hotel, where you experience warm smiles, warm hospitality in such an enchanting place, with 200 guest rooms and suites that offer a breathtaking view of majestic Mount Apo and the Davao Gulf. The Royal Mandaya Hotel.
Grab a phone. It's time for the Mild 7 question. What are the Mild 7 pack colors? A, green and red. B, blue and yellow. C, blue and white. If you are 18 and above, call the numbers and be one of our first 3 callers to win. And if you don't make it, don't worry. The Mild 7 prime time will be back.
Darlington, the ultimate performance socks. Walang himulmol, the official socks of the MBA. Winston, now in a new international pack. Hartman, the MBA under fashion. Hartman, the only undergarment made of 100% super cone cotton.
It has been a thriller so far here at the new Cebu City Coliseum. 78-77 is our count. It's Manila trying to play catch-up here. They led by as much as 12 in the opening quarter. There's a collision, no call. Peter Martin with a basket. In the meantime, I think this is Rob Wainwright down on the floor. Or is it, no, it's Mitchell. Yeah. Let's see what happened here. This is a basket. Ayun, nagkatamaan. Boom! No foul was called. Let's make that clear. In the meantime, Freddie, the Manila bench seems to be bothered by some fans who are pestering them and maybe throwing some objects. Anyway, it should not, I hope nothing happens here. It's such a beautiful game. It's just well, it's a fact of life. Somebody has to lose here. But both teams have struggled beautifully here. Here's Serrano lifting the ball.
Now, what Konichi Ituri is doing right now is really resting Hontiveros in preparation for probably the rest of the minutes that he's going to play. Alam mo, partner, ang importante dito yung end game, no? Mahalaga dito yung resistensya.
Wainwright managing to wiggle open. By the way, thank you again, NS Royal Pension, 1 Osmeña Street, Cebu City, our home here for the strip and the MBA here in Cebu City. Penetration goes. Plus a foul.
Well, the two-man game really has been in the books ever since basketball was invented.
Yes.
And it's still working up to this point in time. Watch this.
It has been known by many names. The two-man game, give and go, you pick and roll pa dyan. You can pick up the deviations, but you're right. Panahon pa ni Mahoma yan that the way basketball should be played, necessarily between a big man and a small man. Oh boy, look at this.
Alam mo, partner, it's usually the temptation of looking at the ball and forgetting your man.
Actually, look at this. Look at this. Cebu with a 2-point lead, 81-79. Keep in mind, Manila hoping to extend its winning streak, which is now at 21.
Talagang napakaganda nitong laro na ito. Evenly matched, ano ha?
Yes, they're down to their last 3 games, including this one on the regular season schedule. Manila has missed tremendously here in the second half.
And you can see, no? Pag tumira si Campton, basta nagmintis lang, palakpakan na tao eh.
Takbo na si Manigwe. Mitchell backpedaling, penetrating, does not get the roll. There's a struggle for the ball. Wainwright's stab will not work. And the lead pass by Chuchu Ceramic 5 ahead to Compton. Compton dips it, bang in the air.
I like the attitude of Campton, no? Watch him. Kahit na sakit ng tama sa kanya, tinan mo.
Ito, hindi. Ito, parang football tackle ito. Ito, ay, yan, bang!
Dala-dalawa yan.
That's a Compton sandwich.
So the guy's underneath the basket.
Hindi naman masamang tinapay yung dalawang yun eh. And Compton goes to the line. By the way, we would like to thank Nature Spring Drinking Water for providing the ABS-CBN NBA broadcast team mineral water for all the games in the South, Visayas, and Mindanao. Bonici Turi has a point to make. Both coaches working the referees. That's part of it. Mild-mannered Louis Alas has done his share as well.
The Cebu fans are telling themselves, when is this guy ever going to miss?
We're tied at 81, which is deadlock number 10. No, it is not the Y2K affecting our scoreboard. It's 81-81 with 10:08 to go. Peter Martin grapples with it. It'll stay with Cebu. Ontiveros is up from the bench, and you can understand the crowd, why it's bristling with excitement. Manabat moves out.
Well, this is going to be it, meaning most of the guys there inside are going to play almost the rest of the game.
Mitchell rejected. Peter Martin.
No, partner, medyo masikip yung tira niya.
Masikip at saka walang fake. Compton, long distance call. Maybe going to the well a little too often. He's shooting some tired shots at this point.
Tama yun. Ibang-iba na yung trajectory ng bola eh.
Iba na yung arco eh. Ontiveros launches. He's rested. He scores!
He really is rested. Alam mo, maganda dito kay Ontiveros, no? Yung bang pagpasok, pwede kagad yung score eh. Yung iba, kailangan mag-init muna siya. Hindi.
Wala.
Sa kanya, pagpasok niya, anong init-init? Wala sa lingwahe.
Playing at home has helped him immensely. Aduco bangs it gently against the window, and we're squared up at the 83-11 deadlock.
And if they want to win this ball game, I'm talking with the Gems, they're going to make sure that there are no lob passes going towards the Aduco's way.
This is not turnover time. This is precision basketball zone. Ball is loose. Chuchu Serrano leading the bust out, spearheading the attack. Applies the back. Lodged from behind by Ontiveros. Hindi nakita ni Chuchu si Dondon na nanggagaling sa likod. Volcasil rejection coming up here. Peter Martin is the main man.
Matthew probably is looking for a foul.
Ontiveros ended up with his third personal foul in that exchange. Pineda is back at the hard court.
Along with Calyao.
These are the Minutemen who came off the bench to deliver some vital points, especially during the resurgence that run by Cebu in the third period.
Pero nakita ni Bonici Turi, yung tirang huli ni Michel, medyo masikip na eh. Kaya sabi niya, teka muna, o baka pagod na. Rest muna kita para ang decision making mo will be better, particularly on choosing the kind of shots that you have to take.
May halong galit pa, nababangga na, so time to cool down.
Partner, he's more effective pag nandito na siya sa paint. Di ba? Huwag na siya kukuha ng bola sa malayo.
Parang nakakain pa siya ng depensa pag umaatake siya. Aduco with is nursing rather 4 personal fouls. Chuchu Serrano splitting his free throws. 1-point Metro Star lead. Cebu has played valiantly here when you consider, of course, the credentials of this Manila team. But they're hoping that it will stay up to the very end and will result in an important triumph. Ontiveros ended up ungainly. Ruben de la Rosa, careless foul.
That's a right call coming from the referee. Tried to push Ontiveros away. Ontiveros was really trying to gain control of the ball. Kitang-kita naman.
I don't think the expression, the crowd is into the ball game, back into the ball game. They're into it from the opening tap. Oh, teka. Ay lang nila sabihin. Muntik ng traveling yan. Manigo, 15-footer. Rebound, Compton. Tapping into a double. 1-point Metro Manila lead with 8:19 to play. The Mape handoff. Alex Compton thinking of a shot, but he has thrown too many bad passes here today.
A little careless coming from Compton. You know, it was a very good assist pass. He usually doesn't do those kind of mistakes.
Yes. Ontiveros was fouled there. No call. I saw a collision on his face, but there was no call. De La Rosa.
You know, if you're going to count the number of lab passes the Metro Stars have done, it's probably going to cost that ball game for the Gems. Panay lab passes basta may kumat, ilalab lang yung bola, and everybody just looks at it.
Parang walang effort to really pursue it. And this basket will count. It's a 1-point game.
Well, they needed that basket because if they didn't make that, and Manila would have come up strong. That would have given them a spread of 5 points.
Now, this is a critical part of the ball game. No crybabies are allowed at this point. Yung mga tiki-taki contact na ito, they'll have to take it like men here. They'll have to win the ball game on its merits, Freddy.
That's right. That's right, partner. No? Tsaka pangalawa, if you complain too much, you lose your composure in the game. Mawawala yung concentration mo.
And that applies for both camps at this point. The contact will be there. The competition is extremely intense, so there's got to be a degree of high tolerance for pain here. Not that foul should not be called, but some will get by the referee. Keep that in mind. With 6:45 in the balance, this is a red-hot basketball game on a Wednesday. The warfare zone of the MBA. We'll be back.
Something? Yeah.
I've got to admit, it's getting better. It's getting better all the time.
10, 5, 17. Hello, mahal. Ang galing niya. Size 10, ha? Size 10. I miss you, Ana.
Pilipinas hanggang Amerika, tawag ng puso ay isa. 10, 5, 17.
Basta collect call sa Amerika, Sprint 10-5-17 na.
Sa 10, 5, 17, para na rin silang kapiling.
Have you tasted Gilby's? Now smoother than ever. With a unique blend of 12 natural ingredients. You should come home to Gilby's and taste the difference now.
Susubukan ng Joy Ultra na gumawa ng bagong world record para sa Guinness. Gagamit tayo ng isang bote lang ng Joy Ultra para gumawa ng pinakamahabang plato sa buong mundo. Kaya-kaya nating mga Pinoy na makapasok sa world records ng Guinness? Sama kayo!
Lecithin E for ageless sex appeal.
Alpha tocopherol acetate lecithin is Lecithin E.
Paddock's Jeans, a legend on its own.
Model-Lite battery, ang bateryang pangmatagalan.
Caltech star player will be selected indeed at the end of this ball game. We'll wait out for that one. Manila being hurt by turnovers. They've committed 26. This will be Cebu's 18. That'll not work. A Dugal snares the rebound. Alex Compton with 4 turnovers already. Let's send it down to Ria Tanwato who will update us about the Gems.
Yes, Seb, kanina pinag-usapan nyo ni Freddy ang composure sa game na to. And I must say, despite it being crunch time here in this game, the Cebu Gems are extremely composed. Sabi lang ni Felicio Ikuri kanina, they must anticipate De La Rosa, who has been working wonders at the baseline. So for that, they will have Gamboa waiting for him. On offense, Rob Wainwright, as no surprise, is their go-to guy. Seb?
Thank you very much, Ria. That's a valuable point. Alam mo si Del Rosario, that is, at De La Rosa, that is, may gulat yan eh. May golpe de gulat yan eh. He can hurt you without you knowing about it.
Kaya kailangan paalalahanan ng mga players mo. Dahil kung minsan nakakalimutan yung all of a sudden may silence, no? Akala mo hindi nasasali uli sa puntos pero biglang puputok.
Ito na naman, puro lobo ang pasa. Tingnan sila magpasahan sa Manila. As de Mape, no! 3-point lead by the Metro Stars.
Boy, for Cebu, that was a lucky break. Kung pumasok yun, magiging 6 ang puntos dahil 3-point shot yung kinuha ni Dimate.
At mamiboost yung confidence ng Manila going towards a critical time of the ball game. That's a foul against De La Rosa. Another assist. And this is what Ria was talking about, yung degulat na meron si De La Rosa in that DHL assist.
Hindi ko maintindihan at this point in time, partner, no? Si Adukol, no? 4 na ang fouls, pero hindi nila ma-foul bait. Wala, itong punto, dapat yan ang bigay. Yan. Kailangan gamitan na niya si Adukol.
Double team, Stephen Padilla, triple.
Boy, oh boy, they needed that basket.
Deadlocks. Spade of 8s on the board. Three-second violation against Manila.
Campbell's idea was to give a pick on Adukol, but Adukol just kept on circling. You know? Campbell says, where are you going?
By the way, Gilbert Dimape had 23 points against Cebu last August 21. However, tonight has managed only 3 points, simply because he has not seen all that playing time, especially in that first half. Has not really gotten going here.
Ito si Padilla. Oh, that's a bad pass. You know, the guy's coming towards you. You don't give that strong pass.
Then Mape using Padilla's body as a fulcrum. And this crowd visibly disappointed over the turnover. Padilla tried to make up for that one. Can't knock it in. Gamboa outside to Wainwright. They're not thinking shot yet. Ontiveros thinking shot now. No. Decides to go Gamboa. Wainwright. No, sir. Rebound fought for. Loose ball foul. Foul on Ontiveros, apparently. That'll be 4 on Ontiveros. Watch the strong move. Ginamit yung defense. Ball 45, showing that to all of us. 4:18 to go in a ball game that has breezed by us here since we've been loaded with action. Manila, keep in mind their winning streak on the line here. Cebu hoping to get a share of first place in the South. Yes.
Well, this guy has been very silent, and what a time for baskets to get in.
Cebu is thinking of, as you mentioned earlier, Freddie, equalizing the current record of Davao because they won earlier 92-84 against Pasig. And Cebu beginning to crumble here. Crowd hoping that it won't happen so swiftly. Adukol Dishing it inside. There's traffic. No call. No call. Padilla. Downstairs. This is far from over. Listen to the crowd say so.
It's a great ball movement, you know, going to the guy underneath the basket, and with a slam like that, it's gonna give them some gana, no? Kasi medyo parang nawawala ng gana sila pag nalalamangan na sila ng mga 4 puntos, eh. Oh.
Saka pagka nagta-turnover sila, bumabagsak yung spirits nila kagad. Amasov takes a shot, goes to Dimape. Dimape, man from Mandaue, fires a triple. Air ball, Adukol can't save it. Ito yung case na nauna ang talon sa lundag.
This time they gotta go for the equalizer.
Great dunk. Mitchell on the firing end. Are we going to have our 13th deadlock? Let's find out. Or will they go for a 3? 2:48 to go. Dondon on course. We're tied. That answers our question.
Alam mo, Don, kaya niya si Compton sa ganung galaw, eh, no? Ang top, mas madali, may katulong, pero pag dinala mo na sa side, wala nang, inside help, eh.
2:30 remaining. Compton. Martin is in a bind, and we have the first jump ball of the game outside of the tip-off earlier. And possession arrow points to Cebu.
Kasi yung Tiveros talagang decided, lumaro ng maganda talaga. Oh, makikita mo, siya talaga ang umano niyan. He made that thing possible. Talagang ginamit niya yung katawan niya. Sinakripisyo ng katawan niya, no?
We've got a full timeout, apparently. We'll be back.
Let's work together for clean air.
To find out if Motolite can withstand excessive vibration, we'll test it with a jackhammer. Galit yan! Yun!
Sakungaron kita! Menshi bakti battery kaput! It's designed for the worst road conditions.
Start!
Matinding torture to!
Aandar pa kaya yan?
Let's see!
Kaya pa rin imported yan? Überzeugend!
Convincing daw!
Motolite battery, pang matagal!
Dunkin' Donuts Kwel Umbrella para sa kahit anong eksena.
Kapag mainit ang panahon.
O kaya, umuulan.
Add 78 pesos when you buy a dozen Dunkin' Donuts and regular Coca-Cola and get your own Kwel Umbrella. Magpakwela na!
Bili ako maraming Kwela umbrella.
Sa dinami-rami ng sanitizers, isa lang ang accepted ng PAMED. Abangan
Ang lady in distress at ang kanyang knight and shining armor.
Bakit mo ako pinatuka?
Akala ko ikaw sasalo sa akin. Yun na beses sumalo sa akin, ah.
Eh, kaysa naman bahala akong sumalo sa'yo. Sorry!
Bilib ako sa'yo.
Bilib ako sa'yo. May sarili kang diskarte. Bilib na bilib, masarap tumiskarte. Bilib na bilib, masarap tumiskarte. Bilib ako sa'yo.
Agua Vida, pure drinking water, available nationwide.
Okay, mga kababayan, mga kaigsuunan. Oh, may sumisipol. May pulis ba? Wala naman po. Mga kaigsuunan, mga kabalin, napakagandang bakbakan ito. Tabla tayo. 2 minutes and 20 to go.
Kasi ibabaw na naman si Tiveros, ano? Kanina si Padilla na nagdadala ng bola. Ngayon, this time, it's a change of strategy.
Shot clock at 9. Padilla, shot clock at 4. Conza trying to keep in step with Padilla. Launches a quick 3. Just bounces away. Manila snares the rebound. Camaso has been picking up some crucial boards. Thompson. Into the final 2 minutes is presented to you by Winston. Now in a new international flag. Compton is pumped on the forehead.
That wasn't a smart foul to give. Compton was way off the basket.
And the point oy, ang ano lang, hindi pa penalty ang Cebu.
Oo, pero sayang, partner.
foul.
Tago mo muna yan, baka gamitin mo yan mamaya.
Actually, saka useless foul talaga at that moment. Pia quickly too.
Well, time is of the essence for the Manila Metro Stars in the last 2 minutes of this game. On one hand, Coach Reales is saying that there is enough time for them to regain the lead by having a lot of ball movement and making extra passes. On the other hand, he warned his boys against wasting too much time complaining to referees. Instead, he wants them to sprint down on defense. Freddy said back to you.
Yes, indeed. It's time for the Cool Cats to take over.
Well, that's what the Gems want the Metro Stars to do. Give that ball to Aducol, but not under the basket, but on a perimeter.
Here's Padilla to Mitchell. Aducol trying to sneak in from behind. Mitchell grinding hard and picks up a foul against Aducol.
Ito para yung style niya parang si Aducol din eh, no? Si Mitchell. Ginagamitan din niya ng katawan si Aducol. Pag nakita niya ma-off balance, tignan mo ha, tutulak lang niya ng konti. Ayan, oh. Wala na sa picture si Aducol. Nang bumalik, late na.
Nawala siya sa angulo. Foul tuloy.
Ako, ito na ang free throw. Ito na talaga dyan. At the end of the ball game, these are the points that are going to count. You've got to go back to statistics and realize that game can be won or lost on that particular line where Mitchell is right now making it.
67% going into today's game. He is now 9 of 15 from that spot after that conversion. 10 of 16 with a minute and 11 to go. Cebu with a 2-point lead. And here we go. Alex Compton has it. Shot clock at 12. Aducol ready to provide the pick. The pick and roll. Compton straight and through. Straight and through.
Compton came back again after being silent for such a long time.
95-94. Metro Stars back with the lead with 43 seconds. Mitchell regains the lead for Cebu.
Aducol is not happy about that. He's saying na hinawi raw siya. Pero they're gonna go a lot of times again to Matthew Mitchell because they feel that Mitchell has got an edge on Aducol because Aducol has got 5 fouls.
Hard pass by Compton. And a foul by Compton. And listen to this crowd roar! Timeout requested. We'll be back. 30-second timeout. Manila Metro Stars. Looks like it's a 30. Let's listen in.
Mag-penalty tayo, tumira sila. Tumira sila, nakasit ng dalawa. We have one more timeout. Ready? Pagkain natin inbound, hindi na ako tatawag sa timeout, ha? I-bet, hindi na inbounder. Doon, screen for i-bet, first break. Pagkatapos do, please tayo. I-bet, no, i-bet and Roman. Yeah, i-bet and Roman, please. Hey, let's go.
21.9 seconds remaining. The Gems with a 1-point lead. Mahaba pa yan. Matagal pa yan for both camps.
Sino ba yung na-foul? Si Padilla, no?
Oo.
So he's gonna go to the line. Are they on a one-on-one or take-two situation?
One-on-one.
Oh boy. Dito, dip-dip na lang ang gagana rito. Pero you know, when you're at home, wala kang kakaba-kaba dapat, di ba? Eh, lahat kakampi mo, kalaban mo lang dito yung players at kamag-anak ng Metro Stars.
Padilla takes care of the first, earns the second. Each side with 2 full timeouts to call.
Ano ito, mas may kumpiyansa na ngayon to. Pumasok yung una. Kanina, umupo siya. Akala niya hindi papasok yung tira niya. Oh, yan.
Timeout requested by Manila. A full timeout and Cebu has a 3-point lead. We'll be back.
Give me the feeling, ooh, give me the taste, give me the spirit of the USA. Give me the spirit of the USA. Yeah, give me a Winston, the spirit of the USA.
Winston, the spirit of the USA.
There's a world-class refrigerator that can store more food and give instant refreshment in record time. You can even fit food items of all shapes and sizes and know they'll be kept fresh just the way you want them. It's especially designed to last a lifetime, giving you all the convenience and the elegance you deserve. Built entirely from 100% environment-friendly materials. All in the new Calvinator. Great looks, great convenience.
Ito na, Jollibee bestsellers, 20% off sa inyo.
Sa nagsusumarap na regular Yemen spaghetti at one-piece burger steak value meals.
Huwag palampasin.
Kaya galaw na kayo. Let's go, yo-yo! Wait!
Haddock's Jeans, a legend on its own.
Cebu with a golden opportunity to do what 20 other teams, make the 21, including them, failed to do in the past. Stop the run of the Manila Metro Stars. Could it happen here today? Will there be a final heave by Alex Compton and company? That remains to be seen in the last 21.9 seconds.
Well, I believe the Metro Stars might just have to go for a 3-point shot, so you've got to watch out for Compton and Dumape.
There's a double and a foul. Yes. And it's the foul. It's a foul on Padilla, his second. And Cebu with its 16th foul.
It's only a one-on-one situation, partner,
Yes.
so they cannot go on a 3.
I don't think so.
Oh, dahil kung ano ito, I'm sure Compton might have to take a 3-point shot. Ang problema dito, partner, no, baka ipasok yung first shot, baka yung pangalawa pwedeng i-miss. Pero with 16 seconds to go, mahaba pang oras.
Actually. And Alex is not the type to intentionally miss it. Maybe not accustomed to doing that. Let's see. Alex, I think reading the language of Louis Alas, he's saying, pasok mo.
Ang partner, kung iba yan, yung tumitira ng free throw shot na ganyan, one-on-one situations, malamang mamimiss mo yung first shot.
Actually, sa kaba, sa nervyos, kung sa goal na may yips eh. 16.5 seconds to go. We have a timeout. We'll be back very quickly, promise.
Full timeout for Cebu.
Have you tasted Gilby's? Now smoother than ever. With a unique blend of 12 natural ingredients. You should come home to Gilby's and taste the difference now.
Darlington, the ultimate performance socks. Walang himulmol, the official socks of the MBA.
98 to 97, 16.5 seconds remaining. Each team with a timeout, a full timeout to call. So a ton of things can still happen here.
First, they got to make sure that they are able to implement a receive. That's right, they received the ball now. Now, Ontiveros is going to be kept fouled there.
Okay, now, should Ontiveros score on 2 free throws, Manila might use their last timeout.
Marami pang oras, ha?
Yes, Aducal comes back in.
Nagkakaproblema sila, partner, pag nag-split ng charity itong si Ontiveros.
Life will be so different, huh? .8 remaining.
Again, this is a one-on-one situation. He's got to make the first basket to earn the second.
Wainwright with a rebound. And a timeout, I believe, was been granted.
Yes. I think medyo mahina ang reaction ng Metro Stars nung nahulog si, makikita natin sa replay, ha? Ang sama ng free throw ni Ontiveros. Ewan ko kung binabanda niya o hindi. But Wainwright really reached out for that ball. Makita mo nung nahulog, nanood muna ang Metro Stars. So, ano sila, they were arguing with the referee.
Hoping for this kind of call, that kind of call. They did not box out Wainwright. Let's listen.
Don't listen, Don. Matt will take the ball out, right? Okay, Matt, this is what I want to happen, okay? Arnold! Banta mo si Arnold, ha? Now, Rob, this will be your idea, okay? This is what I want to happen. Saan ako dyan, Don? Mike! Ako dyan, Don. Oh, Mike, Ana, ha? Okay? 1, 2, 3, go! Nothing happens, this guy here, ha? Go! Okay? Go! Out!
And I believe look, as we take the second look, 1, 2, I don't think it's traveling, but there's a technical on Louis Alas, as he had, I think, voiced a little more strongly than he usually does, his dissension.
Well, this would spell the difference, you know. If they make this free throw shot, and then that would ice the game, particularly. I know they have to commit a foul, and that guy makes another 2 shots. That would be 4 points in favor of the Gems. Ito muna po yung free throws, technical foul.
Manila has a timeout to call. Keep that in mind. That's the only timeout they have left.
One thing Manila's going to do is when the Cebu Gems get that basketball, they're going to foul.
Okay, we have a timeout by Louis Alas, the last timeout of the game. We will now move in to Manila. Let's move into Manila.
Other brands rust-proof only the doors. We rust-proof the whole refrigerator. The revolutionary total unit rust protection, an exclusive feature of the new generation Trandura Platinum series.
Okay, we had to air some important messages to give way to our sponsors. We hope you understand. But we are into the final 8.7 seconds. You did not miss any piece of action. And it's 98-97. The Gems have a 1-point lead. We have no more timeouts in this ball game.
And first of all, the Metro Stars, they'll have to deny the Gems from getting that ball. Once they get it, they have to foul right away. They've got to foul right away.
They pick up the steal. Fountain. Serrano. Yes! Yes! With 1.9 seconds to go. Still time. There is still time. And I think there may have been a foul call.
Yes, there is.
And a stunned audience does not know what hit them. Chucho Serrano giving Manila a 1-point lead. Misses it. And that'll do it. And the winning streak is preserved, Freddie.
I couldn't believe it, partner. I mean to say, they knew he was going to get fouled. He didn't have to pass that ball anymore. Ito, makikita natin, ano? Ito, nakakuha. Dito, papaulin na siya dyan. Hindi niya dapat pinasa na yung bola. I'm talking that's Wainwright over there.
Ayun, no? Tapos, and it was Serrano just went straight to the hole. And Manila has to go out because some fans so disappointed, just peltering the floor with debris. Quite unfortunate. I don't think we will have Apia. I don't think. I will try to get the interview, but under the circumstances, quite difficult. Okay, let's send it back to home studios. We'll fix things here and wrap up this day.
The classic taste of Nescafe, the rich creaminess of coffee mate and sugar. All the goodness in one easy-to-prepare Nescafe 3-in-1.
Now it's even better because it's richer, creamier.
Nescafe 3-in-1, the best thing that happened to your office coffee break.
Richer, creamier, Nescafe 3-in-1. I love it.
Because you're gorgeous, I'd do anything for you. Because you're gorgeous, I know you'll get me through. Because you're gorgeous, I'd do anything for you. Because you're...
You can be gorgeous too. Head and shoulders every day.
Carnation presents Ballroom of Prizes Part 2!
Ang galing mo ang label at ihulog ito sa Dropbox. At congratulations! Over 500 appliances! You're a raffle ng Carnation! Siyam na kitchen showpiece pampabuenas. Lahat pamimigay sa buong Pinas. Bili na ng Carnation. Tsatsali na sa Carnation Ballroom of Prizes!
Ang ganda-ganda ni Maria pag bagong gising.
At mas gaganda pa pag nakapag-almusal na. Dahil mas maganda ang gising kung Jollibee lang hapsarap breakfast value meals ang kapiling.
Walang katapat sa sulit at sarap.
Ang agang sulit nito sa Jollibee.
Ang ganda-ganda mo nga kapag nakapag-almusal ka na.
Wait ka lang pag nakapag-lunch na ako.
Jollibee, atin na lang ang sarap.
May masusulit pa ba
Sa Jollibee?
Okay, I was hoping that we could see the last moment again I know we have a lot of business and we are running.
That's right.
I hope we can show the last remaining moments. Let's start with our Milo best play.
Hindi, ito na yung pasa eh.
Ito na yun. I think this is the...
This came from an interception.
pero yung critical, yung pagkakawala ng bola.
Dapat yung side court throw-in, dun mag-umpisa, no? Nung pinasa kay Wainwright. Now, Wainwright, ang object ng Metro Stars was to foul him. All he had to do was hold on to the ball. but he let go of it not knowing where he was going to pass that ball. You know, it was a give me basketball. That's why nakakuha ng bola at pinapaul na niya dito. Ito, tanga niya ang bola. Tingnan mo, dalawang pupunta sa kanya. Pinapaul na siya diyan, oh. Binitawan niya ang bola. Wala namang papasahan kung hindi isang naka-intercept si Campton. And Campton gives a very good assist pass
Blind
to
pass
Chucho
pa.
Serrano. Oh.
Blind pass pa.
Masakit.
Oh, masakit sa Cebu yung talo na yan.
Yeah.
Okay, that could, is that also going to be our Kit Kat winning break? I don't know.
Well, we had the Kit Kat winning break, partner, no?
Okay, sige, tingnan natin. Roll niyo yung tape.
Ito yung nagkakadikita na ng laban, ano? And we chose the winning break for Compton, no? I don't know if we have the tape, but then again, Compton took a 3-point shot, and the Metro Stars, or rather the Cebu Gems, were ahead by 2 points.
Okay.
Kaya lumamang sila ng 1.
Okay, let's be orderly about this. Let's show our Milo best play. Sige, yun muna. Sige.
This best play is brought to you by Milo, the official energy drink.
Seconds of this third quarter.
Bang! That's what you get for trying to get that ball away. You know, you take a gamble. And...
Okay, ako yung nalito because I saw the Milo logo kanina. Akala ko yun yan. Now, let's look at our Kit Kat winning break. Sige, direct.
This winning break is brought to you by Kit Kat. Have a break, have a Kit Kat.
Ito yung sinasabi natin kanina. Oh. Two-man game again, coming from a double, a pick, and Campton was hot throughout the night.
Okay.
3-point shot.
Okay, what we did for you is just to summarize, present to you the winning moment, yung Kit Kat winning break by Alex Compton, our best play. There were several moments, but the winning basket was won by kay Chucho Serrano kanina.
Oh, that's the one. That's really the key.
Okay,
right?
Peter Martin and Chucho Serrano emerged as our Caltech star players. We are unable to interview them because nagkakagulo na rito, mga kaibigan.
Doon na sila sa dressing room nila.
Okay, Budweiser buddies, what do you have still on your script? Okay, that's how they did. Ang wasted dito yung effort ni Don Hontiveros actually.
Tama yun, ano? At saka si Wainwright, parang nanlamig, no? Si Hontiveros was still there, no? Except for the fact that they could have sealed this ball game when Hontiveros went to the line on a one-on-one situation. He missed his first, so he didn't get a bonus for the second.
Okay, we have still some more awards to give away. Our Hardyflex King of the Boards is Romel Atukol, and Romel's performance here tonight, a total of 11 rebounds. Didn't get too much going offensively, but when rebounds are concerned, Romel can still be as reliable as ever. Christine Orbizo of Mandawi City won inside the Coliseum. Nakulaan niya kung sino ang ating top rebounder. Parting shot, partner, as we take a look at the games.
Yan naman games on Friday, no? But again, 22 consecutive victories for the Metro Stars.
Yung pinakamahirap na lusutan.
Palagay ko talo na sila dito. Kaya masakit sa mga Cebuano ito, no? But then again, all they've got to do is hurdle the next 3 opponents. We're talking of Laguna, Batangas, and what's the next one? San Juan.
San Juan. Okay, and that's our schedule in the days ahead. Davao against Laguna, Manila against Negros. We'll keep it at that for the time being. In behalf of all of us here in Cebu, kaway na. Kahit masama loob nila, masaya pa rin sila. Makikita naman sila sa TV. Dagang salamat in behalf of Senator Freddie Webb, Ria Tanwalto, and Pia Gonzalez Sarmenta po saying thank you for watching your MBA.
Excitometer, a tool used to measure the level of NBA excitement in terms of the game speed, intensity, heat, energy, thrill, and passion. And the NBA continues to push the excitement way above the limits.
And they caught it with a foul. Baseline drive. Where'd he go to? Oh boy, excitement, capital X. Covered by
The height of excitement. NBA!
Kelly Mary Combs talks about Piper Halliwell.
Why don't I make a fabulous reunion dinner? The middle sister, she's, first of all, the peacemaker. What are you guys doing in here? Same thing we do at home. They have a tendency to bicker. We're witches now. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. She's more of the even-keeled ones, and, she has her moments of panic. Look out! I especially get the green screen a lot.